Quick interruption because this fixes all content creator problems. If you're consistently adjusting your camera, losing framing when you move, or re-recording content because you drifted out of the shot, that is a waste of time and engagement. I started using the OBS Bot mini camera and it eliminated all of that. It uses AI auto tracking to follow you in real time, keeps you perfectly framed, and delivers clean, professional video without extra gear or full studio setup. Whether you're streaming, podcasting, or on client calls, this makes you look locked in and polished automatically. Stop fighting your camera and focus on your message. I dropped the affiliate link in the description. If you're serious about content, this is an easy upgrade. As you can see, I'm testing out the camera and everything, and it's working out pretty well. Hit the link, get yours.
Welcome to the table. Power, perspective, profit.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another show, one of the dopest shows on YouTube where we talk about everything under the sun as long as we get back to the money, real conversations and real solutions. I'm your host, Courtney Egg, and I got my co-host with me, Macaroni Tony and Unbiasedly Raw. What's the word? What's the word, fellas?
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Type shit.
I think I'm struggle streaming.
So you struggle streaming.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Yeah. You're gonna appreciate it. It'll all get itself together, man. Listen, man, we got some topics to cover tonight, man. Before we get that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure you hit the bell notification. And for anybody coming in today, make sure y'all locking in with the people. Make sure y'all showing love, y'all supporting the channel if y'all are really rocking with us, all right? And also, if you haven't joined the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. Let us know what topics that you find interesting that you want us to cover as well. All right. So I want to go ahead and get into some of these topics right now. First and foremost, I want to get into Ha Davis. So he was on Shannon Sharp platform, and apparently, he was letting other men have sex with his wife.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So we're going to play the video. We want to get the full context of what actually popped off, and then we'll give our thoughts and our opinions on it. All right? So let's go ahead and get to it.
Me and my girl have indulged in that.
Y'all have it?
We have. Like, just try to keep me happy. Like, we've done those swing. They call it swinging.
She agreed to it?
Yeah, did a little swinging. But you don't want nobody else doing it to your lady. No, after we got done, she tried to come get the hell off of me. I just seen that man put you. I'm talking about he done turned you away but loose. You know what I mean?
That was a one-time thing, though, right?
Oh, of course. I would never allow that to happen to you. That's why you look. I seen it one time.
Oh, come on.
I ain't gonna lie. Me and my girl have indulged in that.
Y'all have it?
We have. Like, just try to keep me happy. Like, we've done those swinging. They call it swinging.
So what do y'all make of this situation, bro? You letting your girl get knocked off, you know, just for what it sounds like to me is that he wanted to experience it with some other women, but also not understanding the fact that his woman wanted to experience that as well. So is the juice worth the squeeze?
See, Mac still on delay.
You mute, bro.
You on mute.
I said, nah, it ain't worth it, as you can see. That shit ain't work. Hey, women talk about we can do the same thing, and the dudes fall for it. Like, yeah, I ain't jealous. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna be all right. I ain't insecure. Look what he had now. Hurt.
So let me ask y'all: Do y'all think it's an insecure thing if a man feels that way?
No, it's not insecure, bro. That's just dumb shit that women like to say to cope with shit. It's not insecure. If you got your boundaries, your preference. And if you don't, it's actually you're insecure if you go step outside your boundaries. That's what, because you scared she gonna leave you if you don't go. if if you let her do something that you don't feel comfortable with and you just do it so she don't get mad, that means you scared of her leaving you and shit. That's the real shit that's insecure. That's what make you insecure for real. If you got your boundaries and you ain't rocking with this and this, that, and the third, then it ain't about being insecure. You got your purpose. Just like if you a chick and you a hoe, just go where a dude would treat you like such. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. It ain't nobody, ain't nobody mad, no nothing. But if you have somebody over here that ain't rocking with that, with that type of that lifestyle and everything, you can't say they insecure because you want to be on some hoe shit.
That's true.
Yeah,
And that's when you actually step back and like hear it, like how I just put it. It do sound dumb as hell for to call somebody insecure because you want to be a hoe and it's outside their preference and their boundaries. That makes you look actually make you look bad because you can just go with somebody that's cool with it instead of shaming somebody because they ain't cool with it. It's like you like the dude, and I don't know if this is a situation right here, but a lot of times dudes they be like, I'm cool with it, so they girl don't leave. And that's probably the baddest chick he ever had. And we see that all the time. A dude get with in his mind, the baddest chick they ever had, they don't want to lose them. So they be cool with shit that they really ain't cool with. That they wouldn't let an average chick slide with.
yeah,
ahead,
pretty much. In this situation, I mean, I guess bro was just curious, and you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. I was thinking if you gonna do shit like this, you don't do that with your man. If you gonna have another dude come in, I mean, in my opinion, there shouldn't be another dude in the room to begin with. But let society tell it it's double standards. But I think one dude versus 10 chicks is federally legal. Two dudes versus one chick, what the fuck y'all got going on?
True.
So clearly, Buddy took his damn main squeeze over there to go get juiced, and now he got some images in the back of his head he'd never shake. So I don't know. I mean, shit. If he had a side chick, you could have went and did that with your side chick. At least if you can't live with it, you can cut Shorty off. But you took Shorty you was married to over there and let her get slayed. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be a whole lot of whiskey missing in the foreseeable future.
What up, Marcus?
Yo, what's up, players? Computer's acting all crazy. But no, I missed it. Is it a long video?
No, it's not a long video. So 20 minutes. Take a video. Need me to play it back for you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll play it back for you real quick.
I ain't gonna lie, me and my girl have indulged in that.
Y'all have it?
We have. I just try to keep me happy. Like we've done those swinging. They call it swinging.
She agreed to it?
Yeah, did a little swinging. But you don't want nobody else doing it to your lady. No, after we got done, she tried to come to get the hell off of me. I just seen that man put you. I'm talking about he done turned your way but loose. You know what I mean?
That was a one-time thing though, right?
Oh, of course. I would never allow that to happen to you. That's why you look. I seen it one time. I never.
So yeah, that's the gist of what he's saying.
All right. So hey, I mean, if she talked him into doing it, he was like, all right, that's cool. And then he saw what he didn't want to see. I mean, yeah, that's definitely his fault, bro. Like, I mean, that should be common sense, bro. If you most dudes are pretty protective over their chicks, and you don't want to see no other dude clown your chick. I mean, that's how I feel like sometimes it gets kind of in that area to where it's like, you try to do the swinging thing, you think you're gonna be the only one doing it, then she getting over there getting rocked out, and it's kind of like, all right, bro, like you kind of asked for it a little bit. I mean, it is what it is.
So I asked Mac and Raw the same question. Do you think it's insecure of the man though to feel that way after actually indulging in the swinging?
For him to feel like that he didn't want to touch her no more?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that's just yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. That's how it is. And that's gonna be real. That's why I don't understand why dudes think that they girls should be okay with it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's why like I don't understand how dudes think like they girls should be like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I get it. I mean, they more jealous than us. Like, I don't even get it. So, like, for me, yeah, that just don't yeah, hell no. Man. I would never do that shit. You know my stance. I'd rather cheat. Fuck that. Fuck all the bullshit. Yeah, nah. That's crazy.
Okay. I get it. I feel it. I dig it. Yeah, I think in this situation he put himself in that situation. You know what I mean? If you decide that you wanna swing, you know, of course, you know, we in 2026, of course they're gonna feel inclined. Well, you experience it, I want to experience it too. And not understanding the backside of that. Like, all right, cool. It sounds good. It sounds fun. You trying to liberate your woman. You know, she can do what she wants. She's her own individual, which she is. However, once you see her in action, you see her bent over and getting her shit rocked in. It's like, hey, man. It's like, hey, dog. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that no more. So yeah, I'd rather not.
Especially if she enjoyed it more than she usually do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't erase that shit.
I actually saw something. It was like, I don't know, it was like a while back. You know how you be sneaking back in the day, real sex and stuff. Now I'm thinking about it now. They was actually showing something where the dude thought it was gonna be live. It was this white dude. He thought it was gonna be live, right? Swinging and stuff. And it was like his homeboy and his wife, they was gonna, you know, trade wives, but they was in the same room.
Oh no.
Dog. Bro, he was like, he said he will never do that again. He's still with her and everything, but he said he'll never do that again because it got to a point where his homeboy wife and his wife, it was like they was going to old buddy and he was just sitting in the bed while one getting thrashed, the other one touching on his homeboy, and he just sitting there like watching like this. Yeah, dog.
Fuck that.
No, but you know, on Real Sex, they actually show it, but not all the way. So all you saw was like her leg and getting pounded. He was sitting there, standing like that, sitting there, and he was trying to engage, but it was just bad, dog. It just looked all bad, bro. He was like, bro, you can see it in his face. He wasn't gonna tell that because somebody asked him, it was like, hey, do you regret doing it? Oh no, I don't regret doing it. Like whatever. As long as she's happy, that's all this matters to me. We tried it and everything. But nah, bro. She was getting pounded.
Bro, they need to bring that back. I think I want to see that shit in my older age now. I want to see Real Sex again. Check and see how that shit was. that shit
wild work.
That shit was different, bro. That shit was different.
That shit, dog, I felt second, third, fourth, fifth handed like embarrassment, bro. I was watching and I felt embarrassed.
Yeah, bro. I can't.
I mean, see, the thing is, it's too many factors at play, right? Because, like, for one, I don't really think two dudes should be in that predicament to begin with.
Facts.
But at the same time, it's like, what if you agree to that and y'all go set something up or y'all go to a place where they do that or whatever, and next thing you know, buddy whip out and he's just an unsigned porn star. His shit bounce off his ankle the whole time. Your shit barely bounce off your knee. You know your old lady finna die.
She getting worked.
But it's like shit, you know she finna die. Shit. Now you ain't got no choice but to, you know, go look for the Narcan or something. You're gonna have to bring her back to life somehow. That's where, like, you know, when dudes slay multiple women, it's like, you know, you can't see on the woman's face how deep her little cooter hole is. So, hey, it is what it is. If you rub the walls enough, something gonna happen. So that's where, you know, dudes get multiple chicks and it don't really affect them none. The difference with men is when men see a woman, I mean, if she taking more meat than you could offer, hey, you know that could scar you too. Or I know like a lot of people, you not supposed to watch porn, but shit, curiosity be getting the best of people, and they slip up, and they might have their little 6-month year streak where they watch something. You might learn a couple new moves while you're looking at it, depending on what you're looking at. It's a little safer when you learning the moves on screen, and you got the full tutorial instructional right in front of you.
And the crazy thing about this for real though, she like say they did it, and he feels the way he feels, feel played or whatever, and he said, you know what, I ain't gonna be insecure. Like maybe like 2 weeks later, she was like, hey, you ever thought about going and doing it again?
That'll hurt. That'll hurt.
She would.
That means she in love now.
But y'all ain't really got it in like that since then. She was like, you know what? Like, you think you want to do it again? I had a good time. Didn't you have a good time? No, I didn't. Because it's like it's on one hand that your wife that got smashed before. Ain't no virgin. Or your girlfriend got smashed before. Ain't no virgin. But then you've seen it in real time though. It's like a difference when you imagine it. But I ain't saying imagine it, but it's like you just know it didn't happen before. But then you see it in real time, bro. Like you can smell it. Like you can smell like the activity going on, bro. You hear ass smacks and all that stuff, and you like really like you smelling his cologne and smelling her perfume and shit. Like that shit gonna fuck you up, bro. You can't even smell that perfume no more.
Smelling the motor oil.
No. he go downstairs and get a glass of water and shit. You be like, bro, get out of my house, bro.
That's disrespectful. Also, you going downstairs and people refrigerator now.
Y'all got some water? Y'all got some water, bro?
Some water?
Yeah, some water, bro.
Y'all got some water? Because old buddy, he ain't tripping because he thinking everything cool. Everybody agree to it. He don't know that you feeling some type of way. Hey, bro, y'all got some water downstairs, bro?
You gonna smack your girl ass? Go get some water.
That's some shit down.
That's another party foul though.
Fix him a whole old fashioned and everything. Go to your bar. I'm like, bro, we gonna have to do this more often, bro.
But that's a whole nother party foul because if you gonna indulge in something like that, you gotta do that off site.
Yeah, for real.
Because at days in, just because bruh freaky, you don't know what other fucking vices he got. He might be a freaky ass serial killer. Now you done get him the low.
Yep.
Shit. The whole time you over here in turmoil about what he done did in your shorty, he might like your shorty more than you do.
Yep.
So it's a lot of variables to it. So to me, I don't know. Prayers for HaHa Davis, and I know he's a comedian, so he gonna put an extra twist on it. He probably don't even feel that bad, to be honest, but he just gotta tell his life experiences, and it's like, hey. But another way too that a lot of men be fucking up too is if you gonna agree to some dumb shit like this, once you done and you back to regular life, you gotta demon dick your own bitch.
Yeah.
Don't let that shit eat you up to the point where you not dropping off dick, because now, like Macaroni said, she ain't gonna have no choice but to miss the motherfucker that was drilling her through the mattress.
Yeah, you gotta come, boy. You gotta come. Hey, you gotta come with it. You gotta take a blue pill and a honey pack. You gotta come ready.
You gotta.
You have to come ready, big dog.
You gotta get the blue pill.
You might have to do some things that you ain't did before.
Because you gotta remember, the shit is like going on vacation. You treat your rental car worse than you treat your daily driver back at home.
Thanks.
It's the same thing for men. It's like, that's why a lot of women don't want to let men have an extra chick. Because we know that if we got a main squeeze, we got to make that shit last for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. A bitch we hook up with for the night, she just got to last till the morning. So the kind of figure four she finna be something spectacular compared to what you do with your man.
Chicks love that. I don't give a fuck about you, sex.
Oh man,
that's how you. Hey, that's how you. Soon as she walk back through the door, you gonna have to grab her by the hair, like, hey man, you have to be at the door, let them know what it is, bro. You gotta listen. You gotta let them know who the king is. Listen, bro, I'm telling you now, mind you, I'm not going to indulge in it, but I'm just speaking from the aspect if that's somebody out there. Listen, bro, you can't come back. She can't come back through the door, and you talking about how was it? No, you got to let her know what it is as soon as she walked through the door. Hey, get on your knee right now before the door even closed. Grab her by the hair. I'm talking about you gonna have to do some shit that you ain't did before. You gonna have to, bro, and let him to assert dominance. You got to. You gonna have to disrespect her that night. It is what it is, bro. You gotta disrespect her. Hand on see Queen over it. Hand on throat. Like, hey, right up against the wall. Hey,
bro. But look,
in the back, hand on frontal.
Hey, you feel me?
No, what y'all doing is that sound good. That sound good, bro. But the thing about it is, if he ain't hitting on it like his homeboy or whoever did it, he gotta keep that shit up. That ain't his normal. So he gonna die early because he gonna have to keep on blue chewing it.
That's fine. But that's the thing though. He ain't gotta keep doing it. He just gotta let her know, like, listen, don't get it twisted.
I could do it too.
Like, I'll put this on you, know what I'm saying? But the difference is he can come and go. I'm here for a lifetime. So just let you know I can put this thing on when you need it.
Man.
Let you know who the big dog really is.
Before y'all talk about it, I recommend you do never do. Men don't ever do that shit.
I agree, Marcus. I 110% agree.
You know, if he outshow you just a little bit, man, it's over with.
Nah, bro, you going listen, bro. Listen, she coming back home to you, so you gonna have to, bro. You gonna have to do some things that you ain't used to doing.
If it ain't that, it's gonna be your insecurity is gonna eat you up so bad because she ain't screaming like she was before.
That's why you gotta disrespect her.
Then you just
but
gonna,
listen,
go fuck it up.
I'll be 110% honest with you. Most of the times, a lot of these shorties, they just want you to be rough with them. You know, listen, the most of these shorties can't even take a big old deep pause. A lot of these shorties can't even take the shit. They just like to be slapped around a little bit. They like to be thrown on. They like to be roughnecked a little bit. You get that on them, I'm telling you. 9 times out of 10, they with it. They can talk all the shit. Oh, I like the big D. That shit sound good in theory. It sounds good to them in theory. Grab them by the neck a couple of times and let them know what it is. I guarantee they ready.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
I mean, that's facts because minus the ones that self-proclaim themselves to be size queens or whatever, they'll straight tell you, like, anything over a certain number, it might as well be like a shrimp. Y'all could keep that too. Because on one end, they like, you're not finna stretch me all the way the hell out. Or, you know, right. Damn near send me to the emergency room, shifting kidneys and shit.
Right.
But on the other hand, they're like, you ain't finna tickle me neither. But the funny part is when it come to tickle time, some of them, the bi-curious ones, they'll sit up there and go bean for bean all night. So I ain't never understood the beef with shrimp when you let your homegirl put the little nubby on you. But
right. You feel me? So that shit sound good, man. You grab him by the neck, pull him by the, give him a nice little tug on the hair a couple of times, grab that shit like you mean it would, and then put your hand in their throat. Yeah, all right.
I mean, shit, worst case scenario, if your girl ain't that freaky and y'all agree to that or whatever, you just gotta reset. You gotta do like that movie Bring It On said and use a spirit finger. Sometimes that thumb in the other hole help reset everything.
Exactly. Hey, you gotta hit the reset button real quick.
Hey, look, that's the Sega reset button.
Sega.
She back. Hey, look, she back brand new. She back brand new, dog. We in the game.
Hey, man.
EA Sports. Got that in the game, boy.
I'm telling you.
What was that?
Hey, like when that damn Nintendo 64 got the glitch in mid game, you pull that cartridge out and have to blow on it. That's how that thumb be.
No, shorty. We ain't talking about it. No, we talking about in y'all shit. We don't do that.
Hey, dog. Hey, bro, hold on. Side note. What is it with? It's like an epidemic these days. Women always try to insinuate dudes are gay these days. Like they flip it out of nowhere all the damn time.
They always gotta come with some sassy. No, we're not talking about us putting the thumb up R. We talking about putting it up y'all women's, but that's the difference.
That don't make no sense when we talk about, oh yeah, you're gonna have to reset it because the whole time we talking about like how your girl like getting beat down by somebody else, and you gotta get it. You know, you gotta make her understand you got the juice and all that stuff.
Well, you know what it is, though?
What sense does it make putting it up our own behind to make her feel better? It don't make no difference. Like I don't even know how she got that.
Mac, here go the problem. It's all, I would say like 85% of women are bi-curious, right?
They trying to project their shit
And
on us.
a lot of the times when women speak, no matter what they speaking about, it's all projection. So what's really happening is there's one of them shorties that go bean for bean and take that silicone. You know, they be like, I'm on this end, you on that end. They get that double ender and they start going fucking accordion on that motherfucker. They think they're the little Slinky from Toy Story. But now when they in the room with men, they think that all the shit that they doing or they little darkest, deepest dreams. Because some of them women too, they don't just talk loud and shit in traffic, acting masculine. They also want to dominate men in the bedroom. Just like you got that one lady that got that interview with real life street stars or whatever that was over there talking about how she was the one that turned out Chud the Builder. So that's the thing. They project all this bullshit.
No, they be talking about dudes gay and all that stuff, bro. But they be the main ones feeling on each other, smacking each other on the ass openly. They be dancing with each other in the party. They be talking about, oh, girl, your titties look nice and shit like that. But then turn around like, y'all niggas gay because y'all talking about whatever, goddamn. You gay for anything these days.
See, you gay for she just exposed herself in the chat. She like being dominated.
Hey dog, you
like being a dominatrix.
You gay for having an opinion these days. If you got an opinion that's different from a woman, oh, he's sassy, he gay.
But you gotta remember, Mac, a lot of the women don't want to be friends with you unless you close to that bullshit gender fluid or whatever the fuck they talking about. So the thing is, in they circles, everybody they run around, they done suck the little dookie off the tip. So now they think everybody else is fucking toilet pose.
Toilet pose.
Like, nigga, my name ain't Plunger. We ain't finna play that. Like I said earlier, even when it come to flipping a bitch, two niggas should not be in front of the bitch butt naked playing around with shorty.
It's just
and that's just a double standard, but it is what it is. Because I'll take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 titties around me all day with the hoes to go with it. But another dude come in the room, I gotta go. These your hoes.
I see what type of chick she is. I get it. I ain't even finna entertain. She must be around it a lot, so that's all she know.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit of Atlanta.
That's all it is. You know, because these dudes be gay these days. They be
listen, hey, Bomb Cherry, you can easily drop up. Like I said, if you want to come up, if you want us to bring you up, you want me to send you the link. Drop a super chat, minimum $10 for you to get up here. You can get your thoughts off. We'll be quiet for you to get your thoughts off for 60 seconds.
She ain't gonna do that, bro.
I know they ain't. But I gotta put it out there for them so they know it's out there for them to come up. Feel free, drop a super chat, $10 minimum. Then I'll drop the link for you. You can come up here and say whatever it is you like, as long as it's on the topic that we're talking about, nothing else.
Yeah, you're right, Bomb Cherry. Gender fluid was created by men. Every time I bust a nut, I'll leave some fluid behind. I don't know the gender that's in there.
Hey, I knew he was gonna come up with something.
Sensational.
I was just waiting, bro. I knew he was gonna come up with something clever. I already knew it.
My dog, what up with it? The night band Tony, you good? But it look like he got to drop a log, huh? Y'all wow, man. Any final thoughts on this topic, man?
What the hell with this? I'm chilling.
And no final thoughts.
Hey, never do this shit.
Let me see. What's the name of that song? Was that K Camp? Yeah. In the words of K Camp, just remember, slum anthem. Yo ho could get slayed. Don't do that shit with your man.
Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. If you really not about it. If you done did it before and you good, cool. But if you thinking about doing it just so you can get some other cheeks, bro, another chick, Nah, it's not gonna happen. I done heard way more stories of them people going into it thinking they're gonna be straight, and like it's the end of the relationship. It's over with.
Well, I mean,
see that.
I ain't gonna hold you. In my single days, if I'm
I know, but I can't handle it. Can't handle it. I thought I could. I can't handle it.
yeah, nah, because if I'm slaying somebody else's shorty, I got something to prove. Because I'm gonna be top 5 dead or alive on anybody roster. You gonna remember me. So if you want to submit your shorty to 6 Flags, I'm gonna show her that more flags, more fun.
That's a fact.
You see, hey, look, you see what she said, bro. That's how you know she probably don't watch this show. So she probably don't watch the show. So that's why she said that right there.
Oh yeah, you need to be here a little bit more often then, cause see, we about to get into that. Just stick around. Don't even listen. Stick around. We'll get that. We're gonna get that.
New Orleans, Mardi Gras Beach, freak nigga ass face.
Let's see what else we got. Let's see what's up from Miami Liberty. Okay, Liberty City, what's good with it? I got time 18-188 says these women are already out here getting slain. Somebody knows your chick papa was a Rolling Stone and it wasn't where he laid his head. Oh, you singing the song? I got you.
Hey man, y'all gonna have to use some punctuation, bro.
Lots of red flags. Yeah, whatever you say. These guys probably scared of roller coasters. I'm not gonna respond to that. You ain't got no profile picture. I'm just having fun with y'all. Hey, I dig it. Hey, enjoy your time. Enjoy your time here. Keep enjoying it. That's cool.
Hey, I'm cool with roller coasters. I'm just not cool with the one that go way like it's just like you get on it, they go way in there.
Oh, I be on them joints.
And it dropped like it dropped that little bungee thing.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I ain't get on that, dog. Nope.
Hey, Mac don't even want to fall asleep.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm scared of that one. I can get on any roller coaster except that one right there. That one you go straight up and go. No, sir.
It's like I'm done.
Nursery Bob.
Shit.
That's funny. All right, let me read this. Let me read this real quick. Shout out to the girl Ambition Zoe.
Oof.
For joining the ENG community. I appreciate you, beloved. I appreciate you.
That's top dog aura right there.
Appreciate you for showing the love, Ambition Zoe. I appreciate you, my love. He said, make call at the drop tower. Oh, God. He said, unbiased, what's up? AKA Future. Oh, yeah, she called you AKA Future.
Can't call him.
AKA Future.
Sensational.
What's happening? That's wild work.
Oh, you said that ride's called Drop Tower. That's what it's called, Drop Tower.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yep, that's it. No, sir.
Since we ain't fully started the next topic yet, while we still on a half little intermission, did y'all see that video from Brazil?
What video?
Never mind, Mark has already seen it.
Yeah,
hold on, what video?
Video for what?
Some shorty she got sent back to the gulag.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that,
bro.
She got sent back to the gulag. What you mean? What she got in a fight zone?
Nah, she ain't have a rope. She ain't have her stuff on, and they tossed it right off the goddamn bridge.
No, she had the harness. They just ain't connect the rope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ain't had the full safety stuff.
They ain't put the bungee on, so they tossed her. She over there with a damn 360 camera in the arm and everything.
Just
all I'm gonna say is, I Believe I Could Fly had the saxophone playing in the background.
Is this recent?
Yeah, it just happened not too long. I mean, it had to be like
it happened this
within a week. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit was egregious.
I heard. I mean, they probably bullshit, but I heard like the dudes who did it fucking took off. Like was like,
nah, they got arrested. I seen a video where they was all arrested.
They did. Okay, shit. Damn, that's crazy. be hung over at your job. He's like, man, I don't want to be here, and fucking forgot to put that fucking rope on. Now you go to jail.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get into the. I want to go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this because I want to talk about this.
Make sure ain't no thumbs in it.
Man, you wild.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So, ambition of a rider. All right, say less. Ambition. My ambitions as a rider.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. It's over with now. My ambitions as a rider. My ambitions of a rider. I got you now. It's over with. I remember that. But let's get into the Jay-Z and Target topic, man, because I think this been going on the past. When did they stop DEI? Like last year sometime? When everybody was trying to boycott Target.
Oh, yeah.
Around last year. So everybody was trying to boycott Target. And then now we're here in 2026, June 16th. Jay-Z has collabed with Target for his album. Yeah.
My bad. I just saw the video. Damn.
Yeah, that shit's wild. Yeah, that shit was wild, bro.
They literally threw her.
So now he did an exclusive deal with Target, despite the fact that everybody was trying to boycott Target because of they got rid of the DEI. So we're gonna dive into 4 different videos, giving their different opinions, and then we'll lock in and give our opinions. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it, dog.
So I'm in Manhattan getting my New York shit going. The news just came out that Jay-Z has just partnered with Target. And I want to know what y'all think about this. The 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt on June 26th, Target is going to have an exclusive release for this. They're going to put out a vinyl. They're going to put out new inserts. They got new songs on it. They got a bunch of new shit going on with this. But it draws this attention. And I love Hove. Like I said, this is the Brooklyn shit. We love Hove. But does this look weird? They say we're not fucking with Target. They say Target was the company that took away the DEI hires. They weren't really messing with black people. They weren't messing with minorities. This is not good. We're not supposed to love Target. We're not supposed to rock with it. Right? Then Hove, who's like the unsaid leader of black culture and hip hop. This is the real shit, right? He then goes and decides to partner with Target. Now, does this make y'all feel a way? Does Hove owe the community and the culture forever to where it's like, yo, bro, no matter what goes on, Hove is never supposed to do something that goes against culture. Does he owe us that? Or is he free to do whatever he wants? Or is this weird and funny business because Hove literally decided to do it? I'm in front of West 4th. I'm just outside. But I want to know what y'all think. Does this look bad for Hove? Are we mad at Hove? Are we disappointed that he does this? Or is this all cool and all fair in business?
All right, so we got that part of it. Now let's dive over here to here.
Be partnership over principle. We remember when he backdoored a Dame Dash, when he made those partnerships in his own favor. Then we seen when Colin Kaepernick was going through it with the NFL and ended up being blackballed. He didn't come to his defense. And now right in the middle of our very own people, his very own people, being in the middle of a Target boycott, he is partnering with Target. And so I think what the biggest issue is here, that we look for these quote unquote iconic people that so many idolize to be leaders. And for them, it's only about legacy building, and that's their own legacy. Forget the people.
And we got one more video.
This is fucked up on so many levels, because what happened is, I'm going to tell y'all exactly what happened. Now, when I went and got my degree from Florida State University, them hoes taught me a hell of a lot about business and seeking an opportunity. One of 2 things happened. Either Target approached Jay-Z and offered him a whole lot of money, which I highly doubt, or Jay-Z saw an opportunity. He saw the void that is black people not shopping at Target, and he pitched to Target, you know what? I'm the black culture. I got this huge cult-like following. If y'all give me a shitload of money, I will team up with y'all exclusively to do this. And it's like, Jay-Z, you leveraged the boycott and the struggle of our people who were attempting to put Target in their place. You leveraged that for your own personal gain, and it's fucked up. especially considering that you are not some low-level rapper who needs the money. And I know men like Jay-Z get to a certain level and they do this thing where they're like, it's just business. It was a business opportunity. It is not just business, Jay-Z, when you leverage the hard work and the strides that everybody put in to get our voices heard and our feelings felt at Target, and you just go on and completely undercut all of that for your personal gain. Now, I know a lot of y'all not finna like this, but I'm finna have to take it there. And Beyonce, you ain't no damn better. You ain't no damn better. Beyonce, you're no better. This is legitimately the equivalent of the nice white woman that we work with, that we like, but she goes home to a Trump-supporting husband and is raising Trump-supporting sons. It's no different. It's no different. And you can stay that white woman that says, I'm liberal, I'm for abortion rights, I'm for everything, but she reaps all the benefits of the patriarchy and her husband's white supremacist ways. And she's nice, but she raises boys that turn out to somehow still be white supremacists and Trump supporters. Beyonce, you're that woman. You are that woman, because the call is coming from inside your house. It's calling from inside your house. You are out here full online in our face. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, you did the HBCU Black album, you know, for Black people. You reclaimed country Western, country music with the Cowboy Carter thing. You know, this vanity move of doing all of this Black power work. But then your husband goes and does something like this. Like, where was the conversation in your household where you said, Jay, we got to have a level of morals and values, and we can't do this and we don't have the money?
Okay. So before I play more of this, he has a lot more to say. So what do you guys make of this right now? So does Jay-Z owe the Black community anything?
No. And sad to say, us as Black people, we the only one that count each other pockets, bro. Nobody knows the decision that he made. Everybody coming up with their own, this is why he did what he did or whatever. First of all, everybody wasn't on board with the whole Target boycott. All of us was not on board with it in the first place. I wasn't on board. I went to Target. I still go to Target sometimes. I don't give a damn. If that shit close and I can go in there and get what I'm about to go get, I'm about to go in there and get what I gotta get and get the hell up out of there. Like I do every damn store. The whole DEI situation, that people just want to latch on racism so bad these days that nobody actually go do research to see what the actual ins and outs of whatever policy that was passed and what it actually looked like. They got you got the grifters that spearhead media, Black media. First of all, the Roland Martins, the Al Sharpton, all them, they spearhead Black media when it comes to race, and this is how they make money. Which actually, what they do is they understand that, you know, racism is a sensitive topic for Black people, and they play on the heartstrings of us. So therefore, when you actually having these conversations, you hearing people talking about the movement and all this type of stuff. It's like you never hear them say the intricate things that actually went into it. They just say we fought for to have our voice heard. Bro, I went to Target. I seen so many Black people working there, bro. Like, it was more Black people working there during the boycott than the people that just go shop there and just decided not to go. But these people still need jobs. They still doing this thing, and they whatever. Nobody knows what the talk was with Target and Jay-Z and all that type of stuff. This man is a super uber businessman. It's to the point that he's so successful, he has to listen to some random dude with a podcast on what he should do with his decision, with his life and his business. You see how crazy that is? That's wild. Just because you may feel, hey, you can feel what you feel. Everybody got a voice. You can say what you got to say. But at the end of the day, I'm not in the business of counting people's pockets. I do not like some people that's extra liberal and all that stuff. I do not count their pockets. Now, I will say that they be grifting, and I know that's the reason why they keep doing what they do, so they can fill their pocket. And sometimes I don't even think they believe the things that they say. This man right here, he probably don't either. He trying to make money too. Should some random dude tell him what he need to do and say tell him what he can say or not say? No, he ain't gonna listen. He like, you ain't paying none of my bills or nothing like that. You ain't built this infrastructure I got. So you can say what you gotta say, but like if you don't got all the facts, why you always people just be throwing out these narratives and then people bite onto it to keep I don't know, just keep false information, partial information going just to say racism still exists and racism. Hey y'all, if y'all want to shop at Target, bro. It's not that serious. Go get your little hairspray and all that shit.
I think that's what most people do. Yeah, no, I mean it's mostly just women talking points, like bitter women talking points. Like they're gonna get someone to stop to take down something as big as Target because you butthurt about some bullshit that you don't even know nothing about. I mean, so at the end of the day, I don't think most men who are really men, well, I ain't sitting out here saying I ain't going to Target. If you can go to Target, go to fucking Target. Like, and they don't give a fuck if Jay-Z making money off like fucking making a deal with Target. These are only like bitter women who fucking give a fuck about this shit. We know we can't take down nothing that big, and at the end of the day, we wouldn't even try to. You still got shit that I like. I'm not trying to take the shit down. Like it is what it is. I hate spending money anyway. So what the fuck does it matter?
That was crazy. That was crazy. That man said he ain't taking nothing that big. That's crazy. Yo, you a wild boy, son.
Hey, true statements all around, man. Hey, no, but it's yeah. I mean, only smart person is Jay-Z because they probably paying a buttload of money because of all this other dumb shit that's going on. He's like, I don't really give a fuck. I'll take your money and do what I need to do. To me, it's a fucking smart ass move. Fucking capitalizing on the opportunity the other dumbasses have fucking pretty much given them, and they think that this is gonna stop something. Anyone who listens to his music really in buying this shit, who's actually putting money in his pocket, and I don't think follow the same kind of rhetoric as a lot of these other idiots out here. So I think he'd be all right.
My question is why? Here's my question. Regardless of what people may think, because everybody has their speculative mindset of who Jay-Z is based off of the story that somebody else told. Because we will never hear the story. We never hear the side from Jay-Z. We only hear from everybody else. And that's the problem. And that's probably the biggest leverage that you can have. Let everybody talk. I'm going to continue to keep conducting business the way that I'm conducting business. Because apparently I'm doing something right and y'all ain't. Regardless of what Dame Dash is doing, regardless of what the Jaguar Rights are doing, regardless of what everybody else is doing, somehow he continues to keep flourishing. But we find ways to try to speculate on how he's a snake. I don't know this man from nothing, right? But from how we're looking at things, we're looking at the business move that he's making. Why are we so embedded in the negative BS instead of looking at it from this is a black man who's conducting business. He's doing things that we like to see. We see another black man who came from the hood conducting business on a high level. But yet we're here talking about, we tried to boycott Target. We're trying to boycott all this extra shit, but then not this black man going against the community. He does not on any level. He is beyond everybody, damn near everybody that's talking about him right now. How are y'all going to sit here and try to tell him how to make a business move? And not only that, y'all aren't in the rooms having the conversation and making the negotiations with him. So who are y'all? What are y'all doing? What doors are y'all in creating, making partnerships and collaborations with? Who y'all talking to? What businesses are y'all conducting? Y'all too busy worried about another black man and what he's doing instead of celebrating like, hey man, that's a dope move for him. Shout out to this black man. Since y'all are so hell bent on black power, right? You're so hell bent on
generational wealth.
He's showing you generational wealth. He's showing you that, listen, I could be a rapper. I came from the hood. Now I'm doing big moves. I'm making big moves with these big corporations. Why aren't we talking about that and trying to figure out how and what it is that he's doing in order to get these type of deals? Who's he talking to? Who's he networking with? Who's he collaborating with? Who's the who's who that he knows in order to get in these spaces and rooms? What is it that you need to do in order to get in these spaces? This is what we should be having. This is a conversation that we should be having about Black excellence. Instead, we're looking at a sassy man in a tank top up here talking about what a billionaire shouldn't be doing, who's taking care of his family and creating generational wealth. That's what we're doing. Yeah, you're right, and you're right, Mary. You don't have to support him, and I'm not telling you to. But what I am saying is this: if you're gonna try to hold him accountable, right, you should also be able to celebrate. Because if you want to celebrate Black people, if you want to celebrate Black excellence, right, I'm of the ilk. If you want me to celebrate you, I also got to be able to hold you accountable. But what all I'm saying is y'all trying to hold him accountable, but y'all aren't celebrating. So you see what I'm saying? You only give him the negative. You're not giving the positive either. So you got to be able to do both. If I can hold you accountable, guess what? I got to be able to celebrate you too. But if I can't celebrate you, if I'm not going to celebrate you, I'm not going to talk about you only negatively. See what I'm saying? If you want Black excellence, that don't make sense. What you mean he ain't Black? Look at him. Regardless of what he said, he's Black. He's a Black man. He got an afro.
He said she talking about what he said. I'm not Black. I'm OJ. The song.
No, I know the song. I know the song. Hey, I'm not Black. I'm OJ. Oh yeah, I know that part. Yeah.
But this is a crazy thing though. This is a great social experiment. This is the best because if you just take a step back, I always tell people take a step back and be just very, very objective about the whole thing, and it saves you from saying some dumb shit.
No.
Target probably even reached out to him and said, "Hey, we see a tank in our sales and this, that, and third because of the whole DI situation. Go hit up Jay-Z. Jay-Z probably has some terms and conditions for him to partner with him. And one of the things, it might be some Black initiative. He haven't even got to the point of rolling it out yet. But people so fast to jump to conclusions, and you just see how the Black community is shaped right now. That we don't have enough patience just to see, well, Jay-Z partnered with Target. Let's see if he do something. And then after some time we don't see that he did something for the Black community, then y'all can say everything that y'all saying. But y'all, Black people love to hate Black successful people so much, bro, that nobody sat there and be like, maybe he may have some terms and conditions for him to even consider partnering with them. Maybe you got to do right. You know, I don't believe in all this stuff. I'm just saying for the people that's Black and Black woke, maybe it might be something that he actually talked to them and said, "Hey, well, these are the Black initiatives that we have. If y'all can't do that, then I'm not partnering." You know what I'm saying? We so quick to tear each other down that we don't even give each other a chance to see what's gonna happen. Because, bro, the crazy thing about it is when he took over the whole Super Bowl, the music situation for the NFL music and all that stuff, people were jumping for joy, saying, "We're gonna have some Black stuff. We tired of hearing that country music and shit." But it's crazy that entertainment has captivated us so much that we jump on the bandwagon when it's about music and shaking ass and shit. But when it comes to like stuff like this, he sold out. He sold out. So when it comes to business, he sold out. But when it comes to business, but so you can be entertained with music and stuff, that's okay. Now we on Jay-Z bandwagon. Now he getting Black people to perform in the Super Bowl because we tired of hearing Kid Rock and shit.
But hold up though. Did we not have Kendrick Lamar after the beef with him and Drake? That was Jay-Z's doing. Jay-Z had a hand in that. But a lot of people, guess what? The Black Power people, they loved it. Myself included. I was like, shit, hell yeah, I'm rocking with it. I was rocking with it. Even though I like Drake too, but I was rocking with the whole Kendrick shit. I was rocking with it. But yet here we go again. It's all speculation at the end of the day, regardless of what you're saying. And I seen a comment where somebody said, what has he done to help the Brooklyn community? What do you mean, what has he done? He's invested into the Brooklyn Nets. That's giving back to Brooklyn, isn't it? What are you doing? What are you doing to help the community? What are you doing? Instead of you trying to ask for a handout and waiting for an entertainer who's built himself up to do something because he don't owe Brooklyn anything. And apparently, because you're saying that you're from, maybe because you're vouching for Brooklyn, you're from Brooklyn. So what is it that you're doing for Brooklyn to help Brooklyn out in order to help Brooklyn catapult forward? What are you doing for your community? That's the question that needs to be asked. Instead of worrying about what this man doing and how he should handle his funds and money. Last time I checked, he the billionaire and you ain't. Make it make sense to me.
Somebody brought up Obama. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. What you got on this, Raw? You ain't saying that yet.
Yeah, so since we talking about NYC, baby, first thing I'm gonna say was Knicks and 5.
Shout out to
we
the
outside. Know what I'm saying? Boy, I ain't never been happy to go buy a jersey in my life. I'll finally get to fucking get some sportswear back on. Outside, I got shit ordered.
Yeah,
I got the finals white jacket coming in the mail. Blew a nice little ticket on that. So if y'all support the Raw is Law Fund and drop these super chats so I can make it back, I will appreciate it. I can't wait till the Pele 3-time All-Star drop. I'm copying that too. I know that's gonna be like a light 2 bands.
Hold on, let me interject real quick. I'm gonna let you go. My bad. Stop making everything about somebody being fucking sassy, bro. I'm getting tired of y'all with that shaming language. This ain't nothing sassy. Ain't nothing ever been sassy about me or anybody else on this panel. Stop doing that. If you're gonna have a conversation or you disagree, just disagree. This ain't got shit to do with being sassy.
No, you gotta let him have it, bro. He put Atlanta in there. You gotta let him have it.
You don't see me with a pride flag. You don't see me with a pride flag. You don't see me doing nothing that sassy, nothing, especially nothing like this guy in this video here. So don't do that. Don't do that.
They don't never call them sassy. They always say that what I said in the beginning. If you have a difference of opinion, they're gonna go straight to that. Like, it's easy. Now the problem is y'all gonna keep using it so much, it's gonna be nowhere near effective of what y'all think.
Go ahead, Roth. My bad.
No, you good. Once you see Atlanta in the title, you ain't even gotta interject. You already know what type of sign they on. So as far as boycotting goes, I've always said niggas like supporting shit they can do for free. Boycotting keeps money in your pocket that I ain't gonna say that you barely had. I don't know everybody's situation, but if you ain't have it in abundance, that's why you fucking being stingy to where you go. If Target got the products you need, go to Target. I'm not boycotting Target because y'all still ain't gave me a fucking real justification of the need for me to go boycott Target. Plus, everybody baby mama look better in Target than they do in Walmart. Target got the heavy cheeks and the Fabletics with the slim back.
Shout out to
Fabletics. Push the strollers with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And you go to Walmart, ain't nothing but rainbow leggings with the holes in them and big backs. I'm taking my talents to Target, baby.
Big bags.
See, when they lifted the DEI, was it Tabitha? I don't remember shorty name with the hair care products. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, we got a boycott. They pulling all this stuff. DEI. Whoop. The problem with y'all black folks is y'all swear y'all want to support somebody and y'all don't know how to support. The way stores keep things on the shelves is by selling the shit. If you like that lady so much, you should have went and bought her products. Till today, her products are still in that store. Because I'm still in that store. Because I got a couple black friends that's still on payroll. And like I said, it's baby mamas from all races in there, thick and put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they in that thing. So whether you like it or not, y'all keep boycotting all these spots. But when you boycott, what have we set up as a community to replace something before we put ourselves on the island and get rid of what we already have access to? Because y'all ain't never built nothing comparable to a Walmart or a Target. So we'll be like, okay, we're going to put our dollars behind this and make sure we get one in our neighborhood. Then we're going to make sure these motherfuckers over here pack that shit up. Y'all not doing that.
Not giving no solutions at all. Not saying, hey, we boycott Target. We're boycotting Target, but here's a store that we can go over here that you can still get everything that you need for this price or whatever the case may be. You're not doing any of that. You're just saying we're gonna boycott because they said we're gonna get rid of DEI.
Yeah, and then when it comes to supporting black business, we always complain that You got this, that, and the third. The price is too damn high. And don't get me wrong, people were saying Target prices was high. So we already know that, you know, if you wasn't supporting Target, you ain't finna support shit and fucking us the people put together. But at the same time, if you ain't got the money on for the shit, then stay at the crib. And you could just boycott in silence like you have been doing. Some of y'all real loud and proud on this damn internet to say that y'all boycotting something that y'all was never participating in to begin with, because you ain't even have the damn chips to gain access.
Yeah.
It's easy to say fucking fuck that club if you don't go to the club.
Yeah. If you broke, just say that.
I was trying to say everything without saying it just like that.
That's what it is, bro. Hey, look, they go in there with them bunnets, and then they look at that detergent. They were like, "Gee, I can go to Walmart and get detergent for the way cheaper it is." What an extra!
Yeah, but now you in Walmart mad because only one register open and there's 30 people in line.
Mm-hmm. And they ain't gonna let you ring out at the entertainment department. They were like, "Nah, we can't do it. You gotta go up front."
Listen, man, I don't care what nobody say, boy. I'm walking my behind into Target. I don't care what these people talk about. Man, we boycott. Man, no, I'm walking my ass right up in the Target. I'm buying the shit that I'm gonna buy from it.
It's just collective fake outrage, bro. Like it's like what Ross said. They already not a lot of those people wasn't even participating in it in the first place. And like I said, the black grifter media spearheaders, that's how they make their money. So they take money and resources out of Target and say we're gonna boycott, and they build their following and they get their donations and their viewers and they get more money and all that stuff because that's what they have to do. Just like what this show is about, is always getting to the money. So I always look at things like this from a money perspective, and basically, if there was no media outlets that gained traction on the whole boycott Target, people still would have been going to Target. It would have been no outrage, nothing like that. It would have been straight. But these people need to make their money, so they have to do this. It's a game. They're not on these sound waves for the most part. I ain't gonna say for the most part. They're not on these sound waves to just get a free game. They there to get money, sponsorships, and all that type of stuff, right? So that's the reason why they have to push these narratives. No, there's a lot of people that's not going to read and go do their research to actually see what these things are actually about, especially the whole DEI. DEI was for a different purpose. Sometimes things work well enough that you do not need this thing no more. And that's where we was at with the whole DEI stuff. We have all these degrees. I got this, and you take DEI out. Now y'all like, oh well, I ain't gonna be able to get a job if we don't have DEI. I thought you had a degree and you were smart and you was competent and capable to get it.
You know what's beautiful about that? What you talking about right now, though, Macaroni?
What's that?
The beauty in all of that right there is, anytime somebody needs their legislation and anything to pass, they ride on the coattail of black folk.
Mm-hmm.
Feminism didn't get as big as it was till black women got involved.
Yep.
There's literal white women that founded some of feminism that tell you that shit if you know where to look and where to find the articles or the videos about it. The LGBTQ community, as much as fucking black people want to be sassy and all this bullshit they talking about, the only reason that shit is as big as it is because black Americans write the narrative of culture globally. And these motherfuckers jumped on there. Like you see Cam Newton had Saucy Santana on this shit. They jumped on the bandwagon and everybody fighting for their life on the racism front and all this other stuff. And y'all go over there to their party over there and they still fucking ostracize y'all because they still don't give y'all no respect over there, even though they say it's all inclusive, just to get their shit passed.
And they told you if you don't vote for them, which they white, you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. You got a whole white man telling you ain't black.
But look at how they played in everybody's face though. Buddy, what's that? Mary Jane 1657 that was in the chat that was talking about, oh, what Jay-Z doing for Brooklyn, whoopty whoopty whoop. and brought up Obama. Y'all swore that because that motherfucker had a little tint on his skin, he was finna do something. He did more for the LGBTQ community than he did for black people. Y'all were voting for Kamala that literally said out of her two lips, the top one and the bottom one, the horizontals, not the verticals, that if I go in there, don't think that black folk getting any special treatment. And y'all was rallying and running behind somebody that didn't have no policy, and by the time she dropped policy, 5 to 8 of her bullet points was copy paste from the motherfucker that's in there right now that y'all swear that y'all hate.
And passed the Chinese hate bill.
But yep, I was just bringing that full circle. But she ain't had no problem leaving the border unsecure and all this other stuff. But that Asian hate crime bill passed. So if that boy Chow right now that smoked that young man over there in the Carolinas, whatever, would have did that under her presidency, your black ass would have probably been going to jail for speaking out on it. Because she's Asian first. That's what she identified with. Sometimes you got to listen to people when they speak. Target been putting money behind fucking people as long as you come support them for the longest. When it came to
especially entrepreneurs.
But nigga, look at Essence Fest. Y'all got mad at them for fucking supporting, and then y'all said that it was somebody from the diaspora that took over the fest or whatever. So y'all ain't want to rock with it just because you said, you know, the imported black folk took over. Then they was partnered with Target. Come to find out that person was an ex-employee of Target anyway, so they just probably knew how to get a bag and connect the dots. Yeah. Y'all was mad at Kai Cenat right before he partially retired from streaming when he did that whole Target deal. Now y'all mad at Jay-Z, but the loyal Jay-Z fans gonna still buy the album. So what you finna do is make Samantha and Chad richer because they gonna go in Target and buy the album, then upsell it to your ass on eBay instead of you just going in there willy-nilly and going for what the fuck you getting. It's from a black person. It's still supporting the same black people that you want to support. We ain't say go to Target and buy Kid Rock. Go to Target, get your Beyonce book, get your Young Jeezy and Gucci Man autobiography, get your Jay-Z record and walk the fuck out. And get Tabitha or whatever, get her hair care products and walk the fuck out.
Let me tell you.
Cody. Wasn't everybody on Jay-Z nuts like not too long ago after he did that whole little
his freestyle, the freestyle?
Yeah,
they were. Of course they were. That's he was already setting the play. He was already setting that play up anyway. But again, people got to jump on everything, and why not? Juneteenth is coming up, right, Fukari. Juneteenth is coming up, so that's a great play.
He's a May 21. Let me see what I comment at. So you talking about this right here? Obama legalized Mary J. Doesn't that count? Absolutely the fuck not. And I'm gonna tell you why. State legal is not federally legal.
Right.
So just because the state lets you slide, if they really want to get your ass, pause, they can still come scoop you. I know people that work for corporations that have federal government contracts. If they catch you with a seed on your shit, you over with. And we're in a state that is legalized. So no, it doesn't count. If you're not going to make sure that it's legal, and then everybody that was locked up behind marijuana only charges, you know, if you got caught with a little 3-5 and you got 5 years, if they ain't free you, and you ain't did shit else in your life but smoke a blunt, then it does not count.
Yeah, it's kind of
y'all
like
gotta quit letting these motherfuckers.
Almost like the Roe v. Wade, how they made it, how they gave it back up to the state instead of making it federal. Same thing. A lot of people just they hear one thing again. They just hear one thing from somebody else and they taking it around with it. And they just regurgitate the same information.
So that's how Brittany Griner got caught up.
Yep.
She was like, "Oh shit! Well, when I'm back home, the shit legal. So I'm gonna come over here to Russia and I'm gonna just, oh snap! Y'all don't do this over here. Please free me."
You know what you mean? You ain't understand. You ain't in America no more. See, y'all hate America. Y'all hate America when it don't benefit you. But you love America when you need them the most, when you need them to benefit you.
And y'all can remember on this pod, I was the one that was fighting for Sha'Carri when her peoples died and she got caught up smoking and shit. I was the one that like, shit, it's just a little weed, like let's short it slide. But realistically, the organization that she was running for, they don't really support the shit. It's not federal. So just because you could do that in your apartment on the balcony, don't mean that when you cross state lines, you cross the wrong state that it ain't legalized. You still getting a 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Well, let me play a little bit more of this video. Marcus, you got something before I play?
No, go ahead. Good.
And I'll say this, all in all,
you know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna be short. All in all, for some reason, when us men we be sitting here talking, we be saying stuff, we get called sassy. But dude right here, he talk. Everybody, all the women, they rock with it. They don't say nothing. They listen more to what he got to say than y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Ooh, what's that?
That's facts.
Nija W. That's 100% facts.
Facts.
Because they called it a medical card, but anybody can go get one. The doctor's gonna sign off. They don't care. You can just say you stubbed your pinky toe. They're gonna give it to you.
Yep.
Now motherfuckers in traffic moving around slow and buzz. Then they told you that, all these states that legalize it quadruple they fucking tax revenue. Y'all niggas still got potholes.
Yeah, for real.
Because 3 out of 4 of us out here in Arizona, minus the fact that in Arizona we got the most beautiful roads in the country, but they just blew $2 million to fucking hang a sign on Mill Ave. The new Mill Ave sign, if you come to Arizona, you go down Mill Avenue and you see that word Mill Ave in metal hanging across the street off some bungee rope. It costs $2 million to put that shit there.
Yep.
They fucking with the church's money, man. Just like the Pentagon still ain't never passed a fucking audit. But hey, we can hit play.
And I hate because I'm not one of those people that likes to drag Beyonce's name into everything. I'm not that person. But B, you ain't no better. You are no better than the white woman who says she's for the cause and goes home to a racist Trump supporting ass husband. It is the exact same thing. Somebody said, what does it have to do with Beyonce? I'm lost. You can't be that lost, love. Let me break it down for the slow people in the back. What it has to do with Beyonce is the simple fact that she positions herself as being a champion for Black people and breaking down barriers, yet you are laying up and sleeping with a man every night that has just betrayed us in one of the deepest ways, and you are somewhere standing silent. You're somewhere silent, not to mention if she agrees or disagrees, the money is coming into her household and she's benefiting from it.
Come on now, dog.
That's what it has to do.
Come on, man.
With Beyonce. That's what it has to do with Beyonce. It directly involves her. They're married. It is her husband. There's no.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Yeah, I was finna say, pause that shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marcus.
Hey, bro, I mean, you know how many women fucking eat this shit up and how stupid this is what he's saying. A cause that you have never heard them speak about publicly that they probably don't give a fuck about. They should now care as much as you care about this dumbass shit, and they should take away money from their family to support a cause that you're doing that don't mean shit. Like, that is crazy to even think that is legitimate for someone to do, to take money from their house to support a cause that you bitching about that ain't gonna change shit. It ain't really even a problem. That's not even a problem, really. It's just a problem in your head. Like, I don't understand how people really can say shit like this, and people comment like you cooking, like shit. Like come on, bro. Like, that is crazy.
No, this the same dude that said all straight men are the issue in America.
Yeah, that is him.
That is him.
I got a question though.
That's why I need to take him serious, bro. Like, he gonna shame all men for whatever. That's what he gonna do. So, like,
got a house phone?
As he talking, you can tell he reaching for straws, bro. Like, he just talking, nothing to back it up, no evidence. He just have his own hypothesis, and he's saying all this stuff about Beyonce with nothing to back it.
I got a question. Because I always say up on here, self-preservation is the first law of man. Niggas outside right now fighting for their motherfucking life. Y'all act like gas was not expensive during Biden. I remember the first time my credit card hit the fucking cutoff at the gas station was under Biden. Gas was astronomically high.
That's all you got, but boy.
That shit was egregious. You understand me?
And now Trump done double back and it's expensive again. But You
Yeah,
know,
of course.
niggas be acting like they got amnesia. But my thing is, if self-preservation is the first law of man, if you just bought a house and Target came up to you and said, "Oh, we gonna pay your house off. We just need you to, you know, make some TikToks for us for 6 months." Y'all ain't going?
You know they would. Come on.
Boy, I wish, man, let Target hit me up. Boy, you think
This dude would do the same. He would too.
commercial every 2 minutes. You understand?
If they gave you a cherry red G-Wagon on Target floaters for the wheels with red and white guts, it was like all y'all gotta do is, you know, one fucking drop a week for 52 weeks. That's a year. Y'all ain't going? Because y'all niggas love to stun on somebody. Y'all can't change the wheels or nothing. Y'all can add a sound system and stuff if you want. Y'all can get ignorant with it. You know, we know some of y'all still in the hood and y'all want to go put 215s in the trunk and fuck the whole fuck
Not
up the rest of the electronics.
G-Wagon.
But if it has some floaters, so when you going down the freeway, that Target logo ain't even fucking spinning. Red and white interior, AC and everything, blow cold as it need to and all that. And all you got to do is drop one video a week supporting Target. Y'all ain't going?
Oh, I'm going 1,000%. I'm pulling up in that bit.
If they took you and your bitch and they fronted you 5 extra bitches on a trip once a year for the next 5 years, you just got to drop a video a week.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied. Boom, boom.
You mute, bro. You mute. I think you muted just yet.
Oh yeah, no, it muted when we played the drop. But that's the thing though, is like y'all gotta think about people's economic standards, what they got going on. Don't get me wrong, it's Jay-Z, so y'all gonna be mad like, oh, he got money and blah blah blah. He a billion. That's cool. Elon just entered the trillionaire status. You can't never have too much bread if you're gonna go get it.
It's true.
But you also, and that's the thing too, though. And that's another problem too. I think people are so small-minded. They think that once you hit a certain status, they think that money is for you. We don't know the back end of shit. We don't understand what's going on in life. We don't know what it is that they got going on. That money may be for somebody else. They may be taking that deal for something else, entirely different for personal reasons. Like, all right, I got my money, but I'm taking these deals. It could be for my daughters to make sure that they straight. It could be for a family member. It can be for whatever the case may be. But again, we're so small-minded because we think that we are the main character. We think that everything just is us. It's us. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. We have this main character syndrome. And so again, I'm still of the ilk. I don't know why he's taking the Target deal. I don't. But guess what I'm gonna do? Shout out to you, big dog. Black excellence. You a black man. Guess what? You taking care of business. You ain't on it. You ain't out here in these streets just talking about rapping. You ain't out here in these streets just talking about degenerate shit. You out here making business moves. Instead of us studying that and understanding, like, I'm trying to figure out how the hell this rapper who was talking about drugs at one point, but again, he was talking about the blueprint. He was talking about business in a lot of his albums. A lot of people don't understand that too, and how to move and operate in business. But that's neither here nor there. How did he get it? Instead of us talking about, oh man, this some bullshit, black community, whatever, why aren't we asking how? How did he get Target? What geared Target to say, let me reach out to Jay-Z out of amongst all the other artists out here in the world, or all the other content creators, or all the other actors out here in the world? Why Jay-Z? Let's dive into that and see what's really going on, so that way we can actually figure out how we can come in the space like this, other deals or local deals. Like, you know what? Let's figure out how we can actually figure out how to what's what I'm looking for? What's what I'm looking for? How we can actually collaborate, how we can network, collaborate with different businesses, and how we can actually have this business acumen in order for us to progress forward as a black community. Why can't we do that?
Hey, but you don't know what's funny, Courtney? So I realize a lot of people don't stand on the things that they believe in when they go to sleep at night. Because all these people that's gangsters and shit, you know, y'all want to take all the C's out, the C words, and replace them with B's because y'all blood or whatever. Remember when I told y'all when Trump won, I was disappointed in YG for switching sides. You a blood, now all of a sudden you magically Democrat. You with the blues now because you don't like who going for the if you was banging blood heavy, you should be everything red.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be no fuck Donald Trump. The person that should have said fuck Trump was Snoop.
Yeah, true.
Snoop fly the blue rag. But y'all let these people fucking get y'all out y'all element that y'all swear that y'all stand on. When it comes to some political shit and all this, y'all worried about what Jay-Z got going on. If you ain't going to Target, don't go to Target. That don't mean that Target ain't coming to you. Because when y'all ordering that toilet roll off eBay and Amazon, that shit's on a cycle. It's whoever got it in stock. That's where it's shipping from. Just because that shit say Mark James 62 don't mean that that's an actual person. That's Target's 160-second shadow account.
Yep.
Just so they can clear their warehouse out. So you supporting all this shit indirectly. Just like right now, y'all niggas say that y'all trying to boycott Asians.
Oh shit.
I still ain't see y'all post y'all Jordans for sale for the low.
Oh God.
That
Straight
don't
off of
count.
StockX either.
That don't count.
You know what I'm
Half of
saying?
y'all bought them off of StockX too and go. So I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Because 80% of the shit in your house right now say made in China. The other 15 say made in Thailand. Then you got Indonesia. Then you got the little 4-5% that's left that motherfucking Clinton ain't sell off that say made in the USA. And half the shit made in the USA ain't even made in the USA. It's assembled in the USA.
Yep.
The shit is made elsewhere. We just the last finishing touches on it. So boycott for real. Y'all niggas was crying that y'all wanted them Chinese cars until Chow went pow.
The crazy thing about this is the reason why there's this kind of stain on black men these days, because anytime a black man is doing something successful, for some reason, us as the black community gotta kind of find a way to make them a villain or something like that in some type of way, right?
Ooh, hey Nikki.
If black men out here doing some real shit, making money, being good men, X, Y, and Z. If he taking care of his kids, you got women trying to make him to be out a bad father and won't let him see his kids. If he making money, he doing what he's supposed to do. Something wrong with him. He corrupt. If he's saying standing on some man stuff, he's sassy. He does X, Y, and Z. So we always get a bad rep when it comes to like anything that we do, anything in our endeavors. So anytime we have collective conversations, women say, "Y'all men ain't doing nothing." But every time we show an example of a man that's doing something, we gotta throw dirt on them, because we can't say black men doing good. You know what I'm saying? We can't say that because it's supposed to be black women doing good. So we can't just be both as a black community be doing good, because there's always gotta have that imbalance of this war that's going on. Like if black men say we doing good, no y'all not. Black women doing good, y'all know y'all not. So it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, never ending cycle.
It's a never ending cycle. And like I said, bro, if it's about music and entertainment, we all for it, because it's the same people talking about this, that, and third was just on his nuts the other day when he did his freestyle. But when he actually doing real deal business moves, now something wrong. And then let's throw Beyonce on the bus too. Like damn,
throw his wife under the bus.
But I got a question on that. I got a question on that though. So she locked in with her man. Her kid's supposed to starve because y'all don't like something?
Oh, don't say it. Don't use the word starve, bro, because they gonna attack you for saying starve because their parents got money and she rich already. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't give a fuck. Bills due on the 1st. The money I got today don't mean I got it tomorrow. I still gotta pay some of it the fuck out. Like bills due on the 1st. My kid's supposed to starve because you don't like something, and y'all can't even prove. Damn. Ooh, Nikki hitting a sweet spot tonight. She talking dirty to us. But nah, on the real, Hey, yo, Mark is about to fall out the chair.
I killed it right there.
Nah, but dead ass though, like the kid's supposed to starve because you don't like something. If you don't like it, you don't support. But until you can prove and substantiate an argument as to why we all collectively shouldn't support, get the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm like, my whole thing is like, why trash somebody because you don't understand? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? Like, you are nowhere near in like these rooms that Jay-Z in doing business and all that stuff. You just because you don't understand it, don't mean you gotta rush to the point that you gotta demonize the dude and you don't even know what the deal entails. I promise you, he don't know what that Target deal entails. All he know is that he did a deal with Target and he didn't create all these narratives, right? And it's the same dude that say all straight black men is the problem in the community.
Hey, that boy Rod. Shout out.
My dog Rod.
Hey. So one
Hey,
thing I'm
listen,
gonna say,
you know what it is, Rod.
hey, all I'm gonna say on this panel, don't nobody on this panel love the hoes more than I do. We supposed to leave the hoes out to hang and dry. We can't throw a couple ones.
Stop it. Get some help.
If Target broke some bread with me, I'm gonna make sure a couple baby mamas got some milk in the fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
I just had one person. What was I talking about?
So I mean, you know, break some bread. Like what is we talking about? Some of this money come back to the block. Y'all gotta chill out with all this bullshit y'all really be on. Like, all of y'all out here fighting for y'all life, struggling. Y'all don't want to share y'all man, but y'all had to share y'all house the entire time y'all was growing up. Y'all got fucking 3 brothers and 2 sisters. So you've been sharing your mama and daddy your whole life. You went to school. You went to school. You was 1 out of 23 in the class. You were sharing your teachers. Now you get this one provider that started a business and got 50 employees. So you've been sharing your man at work anyway. But an extra bitch that like you more than she like him is where y'all draw the line. The whole reason she joined is because you a baddie. She ain't joined because she seen his gray sweatpants print.
That nigga crazy.
Oh, this man right here.
Bro, this man here is on one, bro. Listen,
you want a whole eulogy how to save hoes.
I gotta finish playing because boy.
All right, let's play some more. Let's play some more.
I don't know how we came from that to saving hoes.
Hey man, you gotta take care of the hoes.
Hey,
I'm not in the business. No. You know, and we're not even I don't even have the time to get into, you know, Jay-Z, you went and undercut the movement with the NFL when we had all that momentum going on with Kaepernick. And yes, we got a vanity play. We get to sing Lift Every Voice and Sing at the beginning of the Super Bowl, and we get black entertainers. Once again, your pockets got lined and we got nothing for it. Your pockets got lined, and we as black people got nothing for it. You went in there and tap danced to them crackers and told them, I know what to do to make black people shut up. Let's give them halftime and lift every voice and sing. It calmed us the hell down. You lined your pockets, and at the end of the day, we got nothing for it by means of economic empowerment and or ownership in the NFL. We got nothing.
I was just saying, I just find it funny. It's like, I say people that got his mindset. It's like women that they can never have enough, right? Oh, JD here, everybody happy. We're gonna have black representation, everything good. So now he did it. Now he complaining like, okay, we ain't get nothing. Okay, we got some entertainment. You ain't did shit. Like it's never enough.
I got a question.
What's the word?
Why is it that any man of substance, right? Any man. Now, we're not even this just takes Jay-Z out the equation right now. Any man that's of substance that breaks down barriers or opens the door for other people to walk right through. Why is it that we feel we need to grab on the coattail of other individuals who helped us, who got us to that point, Why is it that we can't take that blueprint and do it for ourselves? Why is it that we're always of the mindset of give me the fish instead of somebody teaching me how to fish? The black community, we're always of that mindset of give me the fish. I don't want you to teach me how to fish. I want you to give me the fish.
I think it's
niggas
I
broke
think
with
us
bad
in the black
attitude.
community, we want to be the one that said we know how to fish. We don't want to. I say I think a lot of people in the black community, we want to be the one that know how to fish. Or say that we know how to fish. We want to be the one that's in the spotlight. So if somebody do it before us, he ain't do nothing special. It ain't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that. But if you do it, you know, and then everybody start talking about you, they be like, man, these people just hating because they ain't putting in the work to do the shit. So it's just a lack of enthusiasm to actually get up and start doing something. It's easy to boycott shit on the phone. It's easy to stand on the sideline seeing somebody doing the work. It's easy to sit there and nitpick about shit that you don't know. It's easy. All you gotta do is get on your phone, get online, make a post, make a podcast. You know, microphones cheap these days, and you can just say a bunch of nonsense of shit that you don't even fucking understand. Like this motherfucker doing. Like he don't understand none of the shit that he talking about. But he got a voice and he got a lot of sass in it, so people gonna listen.
Hey,
so that's what hey, I'm just telling the truth.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the truth.
They just think everyone just think they owed some shit for some goddamn reason. They just think like for some fucking reason they conjure up all this shit in their head that they've been oppressed and shit ain't fucking equal, shit ain't right, and they fucking now someone did make it, and for some reason they feel like they're a little bit of that person's success. The reason they may have bought one fucking CD, maybe in fucking 1999, and they think for some goddamn reason they're a part of like whoever they're talking about their success. Or they bought something from Target. I think just because they bought one little thing from Target, that now they helped the fucking president of Target buy that big ass house of his, but they can't afford no house. So now you owe me shit. Like it is the fucking most backwards fucking bullshit that you never think of.
Honestly, Marcus, I'm the same way though, because you know I've just told y'all I like the hoes. So if I buy Mama some fruit snacks and put them in the house, I don't need little Aiden talking back to me and being rude. Bitch, you ain't had snacks. You ain't had snacks till I got here.
Hey,
so you owe me respect.
That's like the people that live on section, live on Section 8, got food stamps and all that type of shit. They'll be the main ones talking about tax the rich. They ain't paying no taxes. They ain't doing nothing. They don't own shit. They just out here, tax the rich, but they own Section 8.
Yeah, but the rich are being taxed. We are the rich. We outnumber them.
I'm saying, I understand that. I think most people understand that. But the logic of just like what Marcus is talking about is that it's like the same logic. You asking for something that you ain't got no stake in or don't even understand. Like me, I got a full-time job and I got my lawn care business and I do some other stuff like to make some extra money. Do I have to do all that? No, but I like to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing all that, and I done heard some people say, "Well, I was lucky." You know what I'm saying? That I went to college and I got this good job and I got this landscaping. They think, "Oh, just everything falling out." No, it's a hard work to do all that stuff, and I'm doing what a lot of people not doing. So once you get in a conversation where you're trying to put people on game about stuff. Say, dog, holler at me. I'll give you the game. Yeah, I'm going to holler at you. They never want to holler at you, and they'll be the main one complaining about their life. Because they don't want to do the work.
Yeah, it'd be the same one. Like somebody ask you, like, I know you got $20, man. Come on, you got that job. Give me $20, man. I know you got $20. Now you stingy. And I'm like, at some point, whoever this person asked me for money got more money than somebody else. So it's like the same goddamn, but they always got the excuse of where I don't make as much as you. So this is why you should be able to give it to me. Like, bro, you make more than somebody else. You got more than somebody else. Give them what you got then, and then see what is gonna happen. No, you ain't gonna do it.
Better go buy a lawnmower.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that shit.
Shit, he dropped that super chat on your head. He said he got the paper. He said the paper ain't the problem, it's the time, baby.
My bad, y'all.
Oh shit.
I think that's just what it is, bro. People don't want to work, and they have some. I guess we can use the word insecurity about themselves. So instead of going and doing the work, they're gonna try to break you down, or whoever that's doing stuff down.
Hey,
to try to make it seem like the stuff they doing is not that special. And I think we see that all the time. You'll see somebody doing some phenomenal stuff, and then they'll try to talk them down and try to make it seem like what they doing is not good. And then they like what he doing. He throwing his own narratives of stuff that he don't even know. He don't even know the inner workings of the deal. And he even said, see, this is willful of ignorance he has, because he said that he ain't even trying to look at the deal. He ain't even trying to. I ain't got time to be looking at it. That's what he said. So this man is sitting here talking about some stuff that he don't know. He just told everybody he don't want to know, and he just coming up and making his own stuff up.
Facts. What up, Joe? Let me play some more.
For Jay-Z, like honestly and truthfully, this is unforgivable in my eyes. I feel betrayed, and I'm going to be very honest with you. The level of betrayal that I felt when Kevin Hart tried to make those excuses for that comic, making those George Floyd jokes, that is the same level of betrayal that I'm feeling right now with Jay-Z doing this. Jay-Z, you get up and you talk about liberation and this and all of these different things, and you just absolutely had to take that deal. You had to take that deal, Jay-Z. You had to take that one. Like Jay-Z, you could have went back and resurrected Radio Shack. You could have went back and resurrected Circuit City. Okay, you could have went back and resurrected Sam Goody. You could have resurrected Specs. Why couldn't you have done this deal with Walmart? Why couldn't you have done this deal with Best Buy? Why couldn't you have done this deal with so many other companies? You had to go do it with Target. You could have did this deal with Ross, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Winn-Dixie, Publix.
Okay, so all right, bro.
I'll let y'all later.
All right. So my question is, you just named all of these companies. Which one of those companies are paying the type of money that Target paying? Which one? You said Radio Shack. They went out of business. So what makes you think that you finna resurrect? What makes you think you finna resurrect them? You finna resurrect the Radio Shack. This is the prime example of people just be talking just to be talking. They don't understand business acumen at all. They just talking. They're trying to appeal to a certain demographic of a community because that's how they're gonna get their likes, their follows, and their super chats if he's live streaming. That's how he's gonna get that. Because you sitting here telling me you're not trying to move the needle forward. You're not trying to actually explain, like, okay, so this is the reason why Jay-Z did X, Y, and Z, or this is the potential reason why he would have done X, Y, and Z, and this is what the deal could potentially look like. You're not saying that. You're literally telling him how he should move as a businessman. You're telling his wife how she should respond to her husband that she lives with every single day, that she's built a life with, that she's building wealth with, that she's been with this amount of time. You're telling her how to react and how to move in her household. Sir, what do we the nigga-acity of y'all?
That's a good one right there, bro.
I like that one. You gotta clip that.
You gotta clip that.
That's crazy. Fucking crazy to me, bro. It doesn't make sense to me. It still doesn't make sense to me, dog. You got 3 black men on here. 3 black men. So nobody's over here grifting for nothing. All we're doing, we're just speaking from we're coming from an objective standpoint in this aspect, because this ain't about black and white. This is supposed to be about business, right? We bring it when it ties back to the money, real conversations, real solutions. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Hey, Courtney,
what's up?
Room's starting to spin real fast because of gayness.
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
because you saw he threw Kevin Hart in there too.
Yeah,
So
he had to. He had to.
He just going down a list, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You got people out here that's not doing the work and they just grabbing for straws for their inadequacies in life, bro. That's my whole thing. And the nigga audacity for him to be willingly ignorant about the deal because he said he don't even want to. Bro, who bringing back Circuit City, bro? Like, you know, they business model failed for a reason. And if he would have dumped all that money into Circuit City, how fast it would have failed. That's like trying to revive that's like trying to revive a Toys R Us because the business model is outdated because of all this online shopping and shit and TikTok shopping and stuff like that.
Exactly.
That's how you the niggerdom have the nigga audacity to say shit he don't know. That's what I'm saying. He just grabbed for straws and he acted like he Jay-Z homeboy. He was just so disappointed.
But at the same time, though, isn't Jay-Z alleged to be an ex-drug dealer?
He's alleged to be. Yep.
So that means as a black man / drug dealer, drug lord, he used to be a target. What better way to continue the halo than to partner with Target? Y'all thought because he got a couple Basquiat paintings, he wasn't gonna go back to the roots? It's the roots. I've always been a target. Ain't that why y'all mad right now with the beef between him and Drake? They talking about, numbers don't matter or whatever, because Jay-Z had dropped women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie, but now that Drake, so great, numbers don't matter no more, whatever. If he's the target, he the billionaire, everybody want to get a Billy. LeBron and them, he took them with him. Rihanna, Brian, he took them with him. So if the target is to get a Billy, he trying to get to a treaty like Elon. Shouldn't what y'all be focused on? Just like Courtney been preaching all night, be the economics of the deal.
Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rent it. That's what he said.
Y'all need to get some product.
Get your business acumen up, bro. They don't understand it. And look, Raw, you just made a great point. Everybody that's been tapped into him that has the logical business mindset, they became billionaires who was tied to him. So that goes, now it begs the question, okay, was Dame Dash truly I'm not gonna say legit businessman, but the way that Jay-Z was handling his business versus the way Dame Dash was handling his business. Can we also, because we don't know and we're all speculating, can we also say that maybe the direction that Dame Dash was trying to go didn't work to get them to where they were trying to go?
Somebody was right.
Could that be possible? Instead of everybody looking at, Jay-Z bad man, Jay-Z, could it also be that, he may have had the right mindset, but the path that he was going, it wasn't going to work. That can also be true. Same thing with Benny Siegel. I love State Property 1 and 2. I watched both. I literally just watched both of them not too long ago. I ride with both of them. Right? But again, just because somebody goes on a podcast and they say, listen, I'm going to tell my story, you know what I'm saying? This is my truth, or whatever the hell they be saying. That doesn't necessarily make it true, because guess what? It's your story versus his story. It's his story, it's her story, then there's the truth that lies in the middle. And we never hear Jay-Z's side of the story. We only hear everybody else's story about Jay-Z.
Yep.
So you can call me crazy, you can call me, bro, you naive, whatever. At the end of the day, y'all don't even know. All of y'all who going against Jay-Z, y'all don't even know. Y'all speculating just as much.
I ain't no Jay-Z fan. I ain't even Jay-Z fan for real. I like some of his songs, but I'm just looking at the situation from an unbiased way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what it is, bro. People be needing content, bro. And they gotta talk about the newest and latest thing. So he done fucked up whatever deal he can get if his platform blow up.
No, he didn't.
I'm saying anything with Jay-Z, if Jay-Z got hands on it, old buddy ain't finna be on it.
Who?
He could still get a KY deal or something.
This nigga said KY deal. Bro, you crazy as hell.
Stop it. Get some help.
Powerful bigotry.
This nigga said KY, not the KY jelly.
Hey, I ain't know if we was watching a news clip or we was watching Bring It On with all that damn flipping and twisting he was doing.
Not one sassy comment at all when he was talking, bro.
Of course not.
Not one.
Of course not. Not one. Not a now, not
one. Because you can't say
now, not
Yep. Straight up, Shaw. Shit,
straight
crazy,
up,
Shaw.
straight up.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, let read this super chat real quick. You feed me, bye.
Yeah, you right, man. Making money is me, man. 10 years, me and you gonna have matching Benzes. 10 years? Thinking more like 10 days, man. 10 days.
Shout out to the dog, Rob Brown, for the 20 ball. Appreciate you, big homie. And listen, if y'all haven't subscribed to Rob Brown, go subscribe to his channel right now. Listen, he gives it from a Christian perspective. He talks about Jesus Christ. I love his content. I actually watch a lot of his content. It's pretty dope, bro. So go check him out. Go tap in with him. Appreciate you, Rob Brown. And listen, and again, I already told you this before, bro. I like that profile picture. Pause. It's a dope picture. I like the upgrade. Man, no, don't be doing that over the glasses. Look at me, bro.
You niggas too motherfucking street to never been to jail for me.
But nah, shout out to you, Rob Brown. Shout out to you, big dog. All right, so I want to go to this next topic, and I found out, bro. I think we straight with this video that you sent to Matt. So we gonna watch this video, and this is from Love Island. I know a lot of y'all like Love Island. I know a lot of y'all be watching that shit. So, hey, pause, relax. Well, first of all, that's too much. You got too many A's on that. Relax, big dog. Listen, no, this ain't three. This ain't three strikes. This ain't three strikes. Just say, listen, you and me. He say, well, what did he say? It's winky time.
It's winky time.
He said it's 12 inches of fun. Like, hey, no, it's not. No, it's not.
It's winky time.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, hell no.
Boy, they on one today, boy. Y'all on one today. I don't know what y'all got going on.
Oh,
oh shit. But y'all ass crazy as hell. I don't know what to do with y'all, bro.
Oh man.
Look, bro, let's get to the next video, bro. But like I said, Love Island. I know a lot of y'all women be watching this too, so I'm pretty sure y'all gonna get a kick out of this. Love Island, and this woman is basically it's a conversation that a lot of men are having, and this is the reason why a lot of men say stop going to your woman when you having issues. Stop crying in front of your woman. So
which one, the main or the side?
The main, from what it looks like. So let's go ahead and dive into it, and then we'll give our thoughts on the video.
After I saw him crying like a bitch on the floor yesterday, I literally got the ick. I couldn't even sleep next to him because dudes are bitches. They're pussies. I'm literally just having such a hard time. Like, thank God, like you can cradle him while he cries in the corner. Please do. Quit your crying, cowboy. It's not no game anymore. It's not no game anymore. It's not a game, baby. You're scaring me. Everyone should be scared because I've been behaving myself so fucking well, and look what it got me. Don't behave no more. It's not. Release the shackles. Yeah. Sorry, it's so like theatrical. Oh my God, the drama. And after I saw him crying like a bitch on the floor yesterday, I literally him because of it. I felt. Yeah. That was disgusting. You're crying to me? I should be crying. Fuck you, bitch.
That's really funny. That is really
So
funny.
because he cried, that's Nick, is it? So like he's gonna get emotional in front of you, literally open up to you, and then you're gonna call it a Nick and call him a bitch. That's what
You want to know
do.
why I'm calling him a bitch? Is that he was crying between having to choose between two girls to me when I'm trying to express to him.
He's not on the floor crying over two girls, is he? He's obviously opening up to you because he can see you're upset.
I'm deeply, deeply, deeply sorry for everything that I said there. I'm very sorry. I think that was like very hard to watch. It's not funny to me. I don't think you're a bitch or a pussy or whatever I called you in there. I think I was just really hurt, and that thing that didn't come out very right.
That's fine, and I get it. Like, that came from a place of hurt. I don't hold it against you. I don't trust you anymore.
I know. I'm talking about
I get the tweet.
us sitting up there.
And like I'm embarrassed about it. I'm
No,
really
Bob.
embarrassed about crying, and
No.
it's really embarrassing to me that I was crying over two girls I just met. But like, it really did hurt me. It really did hurt me that I was like knowing that I was gonna hurt you or her, and also just like you didn't care. I sat
Bob, I
there. I
cared.
started. Okay, you may have cared, but you just kept talking about you. You didn't even. You were like, "Are you okay? What are you thinking? How are you feeling? You're crying. You all right?" Like that never came out of your mouth, and I just felt so fucking alone. I was like, "How am I in this place with 12 people, and I feel more alone than I have in years?" And I lost it. I'll get over it. I'll be okay. I'm a big boy. But like, I mean it when I say I completely forgive you. But like, you have to understand, like, it's really the lies that I can't get over. I'm not trying to make you feel bad.
No. You're not making me feel bad. I already feel bad about it.
It's fine, seriously.
Not a fun movie night. This was not movie night. This was like a massacre. I don't know. I feel I'm like disgusted with myself. I literally have like no words.
I know you're beating yourself up, but right now it's not as bad as you look. And Rob is such a forgiving person. But this is another thing. You going in on him shows like that means that you really care. It's like it shows. I know, but it shows. I'm like crazy. You're beating yourself up way too hard. He's already forgiven you.
Just feels so bad because I care about him.
Yeah, I've never been so proud of you in that moment. You sat there and owned it. That was the most mature, classiest response. Come here. You did so good. Dude, you did so good.
All right, so what y'all make it is?
The old girl. See the girl that was talking to her at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. What I found interesting is she was the main one hyping her up to say the things that she was saying.
Yeah.
Now that it came out and it sounded horrible, she the same one is trying to tell her you really ain't do nothing bad. Yeah, it's messed up, but you held it down. You stood in it. I'm so proud of you. They hugging her, but she the one that said all the crazy things. This is literally the reason why dudes say women give the worst advice.
Yep.
Right. If that was dudes and dude got caught saying all that stuff to girl, dude would have came in like, bro, yeah, you fucked up, bro. You know you're gonna have to make that up some type of way. You fucked up. That's what men would say. We would say, hey man, you stood in there, you held your ground. I'm so proud of you. For they were like, damn, bro, you kind of, boy, you went in, did it?
Right, like, hey man, like shit, boy.
But look, this is the thing. This is the sisterhood situation where no matter what you do, you can be the most degenerate, despicable thing. You can make somebody feel bad, this, that, and third. The sisterhood gonna come and rally behind you and comfort you, even though you a piece of shit. That's the crazy thing. She that the girl that was talking to her on the last girl that was talking to her, she the one that was inciting it while it was going on, and at the same time she bigging her up after we saw the deplorable characteristics that she had, making them feel even worse. But I'm glad it was recorded because men be saying this stuff and women just don't believe it. They really don't. So now more and more of this stuff starting to get recorded. You got the sisterhood fighting it by still comforting them, even though they're doing like wild stuff just like that. Even though it's like blatantly obvious. Like what she said was messed up. He probably shouldn't have did that though. He probably shouldn't have cried in front of her. He probably shouldn't have did that. But God, oh, that was messed up. She said a whole bunch of crazy stuff, bro.
No, that's fair.
This is why when we had our counterparts from the other gender on the panel, we had women on the panel, and they always brought up therapy and all that bullshit. This is why I talk my shit the way I talk my shit. Men don't need therapy. They need to bring back that gap between the washer dryer. If that gap between the washer dryer got undusted by a forehead earlier on in life, she wouldn't have been acting like this on, I guess nowadays you can call it international TV because all this shit go on apps. So
yep.
It's somebody in Madagascar running from a Komodo dragon right now watching this clip.
Yep, that's facts.
So that's the bullshit. This is another thing too why that word sassy gets used so loosely. Y'all sit around here and tell men all goddamn day you want them to open up, express their feelings, blah, blah, blah. I didn't watch this episode, but clearly from what we seen in this clip, but he opened up and was crying because he felt the way. He ain't never had a raw summer like I did and just, played all the bitches at once. He actually put his heart in it. And he was like, well, shit, if I choose one, the other one gonna hate me, so I'm in my feelings. You supposed to dog both of them at the same time. You got two hands with two thumbs for a reason. It's supposed to be double thumbie. But you was over there crying because you got to choose one over the other. And now she done did her big one and made you look like a fool. And now you have to admit that, it's no love lost. I forgive you or whatever, but it'll just never be the same. The bitch done turned you into Drake on international TV. Nothing was the same. If you're watching this clip, it's too late. And then another thing is they're going to talk about all these buzzwords. Somebody going to bring up toxic masculinity or something. But when he go on his almighty winter tour and turn hoes inside out because he in his feelings and he putting it through the mattress, y'all gonna be like, oh, this is why men ain't shit. Blah. No, you just watch that black bitch, just like I said earlier. All this shit don't go mainstream till the black folk jump in it. They zoomed in on that bad, dusty ass Swiffer mop wig she had on her head. When she was telling me, shorty, that, oh my God, you did your big one and whatever you did that, you stood on business. No, ho, no, you didn't. I cared about you. That's why I opened up to you. But
you talking to her like she was a toddler.
You just proved that when we open up, y'all don't care. So guess what? I'm gonna be the motherfucking villain. Fuck Batman. I'm Joker, ho. And I'm turning all you hoes into Harley Quinns.
This is the prime example of the devil's bait and hook. They'll tell you we need y'all to open up more. They'll tell you we want y'all to be more in touch with your feminine side. But then when you do, guess what? They hit that bait and switch on your ass. And this is exactly like this is exactly like the video that you sent, Matt, about another black shorty who said about this woman who said that a man was saying that women all of a sudden they care about men's mental health, and she said, no, we don't care. Yeah. And it goes to that exact point. It's like, first of all, this is where men adapt, right? Y'all want to know where these dogs come from. Y'all want to know where these guys who just don't have a heart for y'all no more, where they got a cold heart. Y'all created that beast. Now, can we also say that, brother, you should have known not to cry in front of shorty. You should have known that. But however, in that moment, we can always say, hey, bro, no, that you shouldn't have done that at all, bro. You left yourself vulnerable, you left the door open, they walked right through it, and then you know what I'm saying, that's on you. But again, it goes back to, we're still in June, right? Men's mental health. Y'all want men to open up. Y'all talk about men. Y'all talk about therapy and all these different things. This man is open up. He expressing to you how you feel about the situation. Now, and he also mentioned in the video, now once did you say, hey, well, how you feeling about that? How did that make you feel? But you so in your main character syndrome, you so focused on how you feel instead of how he feeling right now, and what's actually making this dude upset about this. He like two shorties. Now I know some of y'all toxic ass women. Well, you talking about two women? That's crazy. But again, he's expressing to you the situation and how he feels about it. Instead of you taking the time to sit down, you know what? Let me actually hear him out. Let me see what he's talking about. Let me see where he's coming from so I can better understand this situation, because this could have been a great opportunity for you to learn the mind of a man. But you didn't, because you got in your own feelings. And the first thing you wanted to do was attack like the devil would. And now here we are. Now you got caught. Now you got caught in real time. Now here you are curving your ears. You're laughing because you embarrassed of the shit that you said. You ain't sorry. Again, you ain't sorry. You just sorry you got caught.
Yeah, sorry she got caught because she was cool. And then these are one of those things where that would have been a good time if she would have like, hey, you know, crying. He was crying and stuff, and then could have talked it. It could have been he had some abandonment issues when he was growing up, or he saw how his dad left his mom, and he probably promised he'll never do that to a woman before again, and that's the reason why those type of things is real. But she didn't care. She actually calling him a bitch. He was an egg, all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when women do that double speak stuff, the only reason I think a lot of times, if a woman say they want you to open up and everything, I think they just want to hear it so they can use it as ammo later.
Yeah.
I don't think they intentionally think that. I think they just good at gathering information, and then they got stuff in the chamber that they can use later if you make them mad. Like, I'm not saying all women do that, but like women like her and that the dark skinned chick, yeah, definitely. Now I commend the other women that stayed away from it, because they was like, yeah, she said some fucked up shit. It was like two girls that was comforting her, and they the worst ones out the group. All three of them. I commend the other girls that just said, you know what, let me stay away from her. I ain't trying to be grouped in with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, bro, it's like, don't be vulnerable, especially like a woman that you just met. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. That's a big no-no.
My question that I have for y'all, and I don't know Buddy's background. Like I said, I don't watch Love Island.
Me neither.
I don't either. I just saw the clip and I was like,
yeah, no, I ain't even seen the clip in my algorithm. It's summertime. It's a whole lot of Chiefs on my algorithm right now. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't my business page algorithm. My regular algorithm is cars and Chiefs. I'm a man. My thing is, we can assume that more men in the world at least have their mother than they do their father. Some people are blessed to have both, but at the end of the day, more people have their mother than their father. So is this proof that women set their sons up for failure? Because let's say his mom was the person growing up telling him that, oh, hey, it's okay to open up to your woman or whatever, express yourself, and all this other bullshit that, we got to do course correction from that came from all these single parent households and whatnot these days, to where motherfuckers get online arguing with the stoic man saying, oh no, well, my mom said that you have to open. Just like, no, you supposed to smack the bitch for real, but they done changed the laws to where you can't. So just leave the hoe where she got you fucked up at and go get another one. Which I know we always used to go off the metric that women outnumber men 2-1, 3-1 or whatever. I guess the stats show that it's really still a 1-to-1 ratio. It just seems more. But that's also because once you become a quality person, like us up here, we not like the rest of them. So if we get 10 bitches, that's because we did shit to afford 10 bitches. Everybody can't do that. Right. Everybody ain't worth for them. If Shorty call you and ask, oh, hey, my check is hemmed up right now, my company going through it, can I just hold a couple dollars? You can't send it. But then you mad when she texted me back because I did.
I ain't sending a damn thing.
I think what it is, bro, even in the 2-parent household as well, sometimes the mother, they would still try to tell the dude or the son that they have one, be nice, bring her flowers. But then you would have the father, who was him at that time, who probably used to who used to have some motion back in his day. Like, man, hell no, man, don't be doing all of that shit. Listen, if you like that, you got the whole game working. You don't need to do all of that. And so he kind of correct the action as the mom is trying to tell him how he should be approaching a woman. A lot of times, that's what happens. It just gets corrected. So just because in a 2-parent household, it's still the same thing. It's just able to get corrected in real time.
Oh, so you think the mom's still toxic over there with the bullshit ideologies?
Oh, facts.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, facts. 100%. It still gets corrected though.
I'm the only child single parent product out here, so
Yeah, it still gets corrected at the end of the day.
Shout out to the OGs on the block because they was the ones getting me back right. Like,
because they either do it they'll either do it right there in front or they'll bring them to the side. Like, listen, man, all that stuff your mama talking about, listen, that's cool and all, but it don't work like that. Let me put you on a little game right here. And you move this way instead of that way. Because if you really want some action, whatever that action look like when you young, it ain't always about the sex. If you just want some girls to like you and things like that, you got to move this way instead of this way.
Yeah, I think it's like it is their fault, but it's not at the same time. It just depends on what's going on. Like if the man just decide to leave, he is a ain't piece of shit dude, and he just leave. I don't think it's fully the woman's fault, but the women, right. I do think a lot of times, even though women are put in a situation where she did get pregnant by a piece of shit and he ain't handling his business, he ain't trying to be a part of the kid life, I do think that some single mothers do a disservice to their kids by not putting them around men.
I got a question though. What equates to being a piece of shit man?
Not taking care of your kids. Not taking care of your kids. I'm saying as far as the having a kid aspect of it. If you lay down, it takes two, if she have the kid and both of y'all on the same page about it, he's not saying that I don't want the kid. It's just like he going with the flow and to think everything's straight. And he there for a little bit. And then he just, the horror story that women be saying, like he just get a stick and get a bed sheet and put all 2 pieces of drawers and tie the bed sheet to the pole and walk out the house. That's how women be talking about men just be up and leaving the house. But if he would take care of the kid or whatever and he just gave up and he just actually left, then I'd say he a piece of shit dad. Because especially if you got a son, because you already know what kind of disadvantage you're going to put him in the world. You already know, right? So, but at the same time, I do see there are some women that even though they are put in that situation, they pride is too high, and they don't put that boy around men. That can go from whatever clubs they have now. They have entrepreneurship clubs, they have mentorships, they got football, basketball. It's so many different things that you can sign your kid up for to be around men, karate, jiu-jitsu, all that type of stuff. They just be at the house on a goddamn game and on the iPad playing Roblox blocks and want Robux. So they're not really learning how to control their anger. They're not learning how to be men. They don't have a man to look up to exemplify what a man is. They don't have an example, right? They always around their mama.
So let me ask a question though. So what if they don't have the financial stability to do that?
That's an excuse. It's so many different things that there's a community of men. You can find something that's not even costly. You know what I'm saying? They do have mentorship programs that for women, that's just for women that don't have a male around. They got mentorship. All you gotta do is go sign them up and everything. You just gotta go look for it, right? So if you're not looking for it, then you putting your child as a boy as a disservice, and he does grow up to be that man that women be calling the real ones that be acting sassy, can't control their anger, they can't they don't have good deductive reasoning. No, you know what I'm saying? They don't have critical thinking skills, understand the strength and all that stuff you have as a man. You can't be out here just wilding because you mad. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to internalize that. That's the reason why people play football. That's where you go to do jiu-jitsu, or you go into the mentorship programs, right? There's a mentor it's going viral. This man, he bring inner city kids in there and actually act as the dad that's not there, and he kind of role play so the kids can get that anger out, right? And then they become a better man, because a lot of the times those kids they grow up with that shit in them, and it travels with them all the way to adulthood. So yeah, it's a lot out there. So I think they do the disservice. But also, I say the worst is the one that you got the women that keep the kids away from the dad when the dad trying to be involved. So
I'm gonna ask a rebuttal to Courtney's question. It's like you said, what if they can't afford it?
Right.
How many of these women that we see that are in these circumstances still got their hair laid and their nails did?
Majority of them.
Okay, so if you ain't skipping out on, but see, being a parent is a selfless act. It's no guarantee that it's gonna pay off. Because let's not get it fucked up. These people can sacrifice their entire lives and put everything into these kids, and them kids can still grow up and be like, "Fuck mom, fuck dad. They never did shit for me, whatever," because they weren't ever put in a situation to realize how good they actually had it versus others. You know what I mean? So it's a real selfless act. So, but at the same time, how many of these people really sacrifice the way that they should? And then be like, okay, I laid it all on the line for the last, 12 out of 18 years of getting this kid at least a high school diploma. I didn't get my hair done. I was just, out the shower, hair grease in a comb. I said, fuck the braids because that pack of hair could have paid for summer camp. I said, fuck the nails because it could have bought the gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people do that?
I think a lot of people don't. I think there are a lot of parents who don't do that.
Yeah. So
and that was and to be honest with you, that was the reason I asked that question. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm glad that you piggyback off with that question as well, because there aren't a lot of selfless parents. They think that they're doing a selfless job, but a lot of them aren't, because they thinking of them first. Well, I can't go out here looking all crazy. I'm making sure my son take care, but yeah, your nails done every week. You got Jimmy over there taking care of things, but guess what? That's for your nails. That's for your hair. You getting child support from this guy, but you ain't using it for your kid though. You using it for yourself. Well, how come I gotta have a life too? No, you don't. That's your kid. Your kid comes first. You don't have any other responsibility other than yourself to make sure that your kid is straight, to make sure that they have a better life than you did. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And if you aren't sacrificing that, that's a bigger conversation that we got to have. And so that's when we did this whole mother, you're doing the best that you can. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because I can look at another man and tell him that, bro, you saying that you're doing a lot, but you can be doing more. You can be sacrificing more. You can be doing more. Oh, why your nail? Okay, so how much you pay for your nails? $60. Okay, that $60 could have went to something else for your kid. How much your hair costs? $500. How much they going on minimum? $500 to do their hair? That $500 could have went to something easy. You could have easily paid for your kids' entire the fees and everything to put them in the sports. That could have been that's damn near a yearly fee that you could have paid and got it out the way. But you too worried about getting micro braids so you can go on this trip.
Because the funny thing to add to that too is when they keep saying, oh, they don't want to look dusty or whatever. To be realistic, if you want to run across a man that actually care about you or your situation or whatever, it's better when you look dusty than when you look put together. If we can see that you got these kids and you struggling every time you get out for fucking practice, you dropping them off at practice or whatever, we could see like, okay, your clothes more dingy this week than last week, or we could see the naps in your hair. We could just see the stress on your face. Then we could step in and be like, you know what? We see you out here fighting for your life. We gonna get you a spa weekend. Just go take care of you. Like,
On
where
top
does
of
Kid
that,
Daddy at?
and on top of that, if the kids are looking good, if the kids are looking on point as well, the kids are always on point. The kids are always well put together. But you just like, hey man, listen, I just threw whatever on. I still got coffee stains on my shirt or whatever. But my kid is good. The kid look like ain't nothing going on in their life. You good. That's when the man who's for you is gonna step up and say, hey man, I see what you're doing. Your kid is a well-mannered individual, a well-mannered kid, well put together. All when he come out, well-mannered, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, well-mannered kid, put together everything. But I understand what you're going through and the sacrifice that you got to make. So I got you. Listen, take this ball week. I got you.
Oh, are you a Splendor mama? Because how you a sugar mama and you can't spend that shit?
Who pays $500? The most I've ever paid is $100, and my hair looks fire.
You'll be surprised. You will
I'm
be surprised.
I'm gonna need her to remix that name to Splendor Mama because she ain't putting the full sugar in there.
Sugar Mama, like Splendor Mama. Hey, Sugar Mama, I'll just give you an example. Men's haircuts now have gone up to $100. So I'm pretty sure there's women out here who getting their hair done. They got, they are the only parent, and they paying $500 to get micro braids in their hair and get bust downs and getting their hair laid. They are paying.
Shit, that motherfucking bust down 30-inch start at $320.
Facts.
It be a lot of women. They be having revisionist history when they talk about how they raise their kids by themselves. Like a lot of them talk like they was just a beast, right? They ain't never need for nothing. X, Y, Z, this and the third. How you know? You know what I'm saying? How do you know? You going based off how you feel, not what they got. Because now, the kids that grew up, especially if they got siblings, they talk about you. They talk about you.
One of my homegirls cut me off because she was talking about generational wealth, but she a single mom. And I'm like, ain't no generation in there. It's already fucked from the jump street. And she got into an argument with me. And I mean, when she see me in traffic, she still say hi, but she don't check on me like she used to.
That's because they people like that. The reason why they do that is because you putting up a mirror and you going against how they feel. So just like when I be talking, the women that be raising their kids, they really not raising them. They just maintain it for real. I hate to sound like red pill, but I think that's the best way you can do it. They really maintain it. They fed, they this, they that, but they're not. It's like they're not really instilling things into them, right? It's no life lessons that's going on. There's no example to be shown of how to cohabitate with a man or a woman and stuff. You know what I'm saying? None of that is going on. They just got siblings. They wrestle. They fight. Hey, break it up before I whoop everybody's ass in this bitch. And then everybody chill out and everything. So then those kids, they grow up and start doing the same stuff, right? They don't know how to do conflict resolution, right? They don't have conflict resolution and stuff like this. And just like what Courtney said, man, I be seeing a whole bunch of chicks, and I ain't gonna call them women, I call them chicks. I've been seeing a whole bunch of chicks that got kids that just be going out, knowing they got kids, and they have this motto, just because I have kids don't mean my life over. You mean tell me going to the club, beating the same ain't shit dudes you complain about every day is living life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not living life. You're going exactly to the same place where that baby was even the reason why the baby here now. Going back to get the same result.
Sugar Mama, that's what we're saying. But see, you decided to input your situation. You said you got the rear hair. We're talking about the shorties. Typically, they don't rock their rear hair. They rock weave. And so that's what they're the ones that's paying $500.
That's
she said she responded to me.
No, I know.
All right,
I was still saying in regards to what she was talking about, like in her earlier message right here. Like, shorty, there's a lot of women who wear weave though, and they paying $500. So if it don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
that what tends to happen every time we have a conversation. Like what I've learned is women internalize themselves in every situation where men talk. When we actually talk about a certain demographic of women, right? We'll be talking about a demographic women that move the way that we're saying that we probably don't like or whatever. What women to do is they insert themselves and say, "Well, I don't do that." I'm like, okay, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the women that do that. If it don't apply, let it fly. But that's the reason why a lot of times conversation can't go anywhere because we're talking about the bad actors in the community and they insert themselves. So either one, you are what we're talking about, but you're trying to prove that you're not, or two, you're inserting yourself as if we're talking to you directly to you and putting you in the mix of all women. But it's hard to have those conversations these days because that's what a lot of women do.
Well, here's the thing. Though, Fukari, most people aren't rocking their rear hairs though. You can walk past 10 women right now, and I guarantee you most of their hair isn't their rear hair. That's a fact.
And also, Fukari,
it's not a shot at. I want y'all to understand something. It's not a shot. We're just talking about what it is, what we see. We're not going based off of. We're not just bashing people, right? We're talking about what it is, what we see in the actual world, right? Because we also have to go out in the world. We also have to go out here and touch grass. So we see this. We experience this with our own eyes. We know that there are women like Sugar Mama who rock their real hair. We know that, right?
She needs to pull up on me so I can give her a scalp massage. I like playing in that silky, that silky.
Right. And there are also women who wear a lot of weave too. And they say, and of course, they try to use that whole manipulation tactic. Well, this is my real hair. I bought it. Like, sure, you know what I'm talking about. That ain't your real hair. You gotta have somebody put it in your hair. That ain't your real hair. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your hair.
And that's the issue. That's the issue where the conversations get derailed with women because now we off topic. We were talking about the logic of paying $500 while you got kids. They heard, oh, what's wrong with weaves? Everybody don't wear weaves. Now we talking about.
She ain't talking about that. Well, Fukari ain't talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Fukari.
No, she ain't talking about. She wasn't going into that.
Well, she was talking. Well, we started talking about like the different types of hair.
Yeah.
Get a silk press and all that type of stuff.
She wasn't referring to that though. She wasn't getting it mixed up from that conversation.
But yeah, $500. I done heard more though. I done heard women spend about $700 depending on what's going on. Because especially in certain populated areas, you got kids at the house, but you got this person that does it exactly how you want it, so they pay extra money for it.
Yeah.
So they be spending about $600-700, and they talking about the kids. They eating chicken fingers, frozen chicken fingers out the freezer and shit.
You lying? And they ain't cooking nothing.
Ain't cooking not a damn. And then they make it. The can't cook special, Courtney. That's that shrimp Alfredo with the already cooked shrimp from Walmart. It's already cooked. They didn't cook it some more.
And it's spontaneous when they throw that imitation crab in there. Like, man, listen, I'm gonna throw some of this imitation crab up in there.
And they shake some oregano on top of it. You thinking they know how to cook? See, like when I be making mine, I like to do this. See, a lot of people don't do this, but I put a little oregano in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit. Thousands.
Oh yeah. You get up there.
Thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even tapped into that part of the world yet. I'm just at the 500, 300.
I was doing the most common, but dog, they be bro, they be like they be like 1,200. Bro, I learned this. No, I learned this. I had a whole cover. It was a group of women, a group of men, and the women was talking about the hair, and they was talking about like, they charging like $1,200, and you got to come with your hair wash. They ain't even washing it.
Oh, and they ain't doing the hair.
They ain't washing it.
They $1,000.
You got a list of stuff to do before you even get there.
Nah, fam.
Hey, in the chat, am I lying, women? Am I lying?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they be like, yo, your hair gotta be washed. They ain't even gonna shampoo it.
So you ain't gonna do the work. You ain't gonna do the necessary work for me to pay. That's gonna make it worth $1,000. Am I at least getting a cup of wine while you doing my hair?
Yeah, and the lashes, bro. So if they gonna get did up, is about $1,000 for the hair, $500 for lashes, because they got the lashes that they do one at a time, not the all glue on one. I learned this the other day. I thought it was all the one that was the whole eyelash. They got the one that they do one at a time, and those like $500 for that. Then they get their nails done. That's about $300. They done spent about $3,000, bro, like $2,500.
This nigga Courtney evaluating.
Hey, look, hey, I saw the spirit of Chris Rock dad behind him. Chris Rock dad was behind him.
Nah, bro. See, that's why, you know, some of the women try to keep it classy and just get the French tips with the white toes. And that's the basic bitch package. When you be looking at them Latinas and you see they got that whole bling middle finger and all that, that middle finger alone was $100. To put all them crystals on it.
Middle finger. Oh, you talking about the nails?
I'm just saying, when you see them and they got that one bling nail that's blinged from the top of their nail bed all the way to the tip, that nail alone is $100.
Listen, bro,
we ain't talking about the whole set.
Listen, bro, I can be 100% authentic with everybody. I ain't at that millionaire spot yet where I can look at that and be like, all right, that's cool. I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet mentally.
Hey,
I ain't there
bro.
mentally, bro. I'm not.
I do pretty well for myself, and I ain't.
Why not?
There
You
yet,
gotta
bro.
charge it to the game.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I ain't there yet mentally. I'm not there yet mentally, bro.
It is being charged, goddamn shit.
It's going listen, eventually I'm gonna get there, but right now in 2026 at 9:31 p.m. on June 16th, 2026, I ain't there yet.
Why not?
I can't see it.
God loves a charitable giver.
I'm a charitable giver, but $1,000 for nails.
Nah.
It gotta make business sense to me.
So give us some
according to the Bible, you ain't even supposed to be wearing no flashy stuff. So
I mean, but if it's my regular traffic and it's flashy to you, that don't mean I was wearing something flashy.
Hey man, listen. I have to learn. You're gonna have to make an equivalent. You're gonna have to tell me something that I'm buying that's worth $1,000.
Nothing. Cause dog, they doing that every 3. They doing that every 3 months.
Cause I get a haircut. I get a haircut for $100. I get a haircut for $100, and I look like $1 million at the end of the day.
So I think you underestimate women. You know them nails get done every 2 weeks, right?
Well, the nails 2 weeks. I'm talking about the hair.
But each time, $1,000
every
2 weeks.
A shorty getting her hair done every 3 months. That's doing the install. So we talking about the
cool.
We not talking about Sugar Mama getting the heat press and stuff. We talking about them braids and them wigs.
The thousands of dollars every 3 months.
If she doing it every 3 months, she's still in between blessings.
Nah, hey,
I'm with that though. That every 3 months, I'm cool with that. I can rock with that. But you talking about the every 2 weeks? That's egregious.
Oh no, the nails every 2 weeks. But they not getting $1,000 every 2 weeks.
Okay. You better tell me something. Cause boy, I'm about to say ain't no way.
Nah, it'll still be like 200.
Okay, cool. I can deal with that. But I thought you talking about 1,000 every 2 weeks. I said, hey, nah, bro, you ain't finna finesse me, dog.
Oh no, but if they going out of town and you know when they take them Jamaica trips, yeah,
that's cool. Listen, I'm with that. Listen, bro. You ain't going to Jamaica every 2 weeks. I'm cool with that. $1,000. Listen, get yourself did up. You straight. But when I heard $1,000, I was thinking nails every 2 weeks or so. I'm like, nah, pimping. Nah, we ain't finna do that. You bugging.
Hey,
you
bro.
bugging.
Well, you gotta be like Sauce Walker. If you pay for it, put them on the blade.
Listen, bro.
Hey, this is satire content. Don't take me serious right now.
Hey, fam. Listen, bro. I know I get it. You know what I'm saying? You bro, nigga, just said, nah, bro. It gotta make sense to me, bro. 1,000 every 2?
Hey, look, Courtney, though. That ain't the end of it. Now she look cute. Now she want to go out.
On your dime.
On your dime.
Man, listen, bro.
Oh no, date night.
Listen, bro.
But that's
I'm a very generous individual. You know what I'm saying? When I got it, I'm gonna spend it, right? But God, every two, bro. At some point, I still gotta be a reasonable businessman. I still have to be reasonable in that aspect too, right? I'm not just gonna be throwing money. It gotta make sense to me too.
If you broke, just say that.
Well, see, my money comes with stipulations, so women got to be careful when they ask me for shit. Like, if you want me to pay your phone bill, you got to turn that phone in every time. Because if I'm paying the bill, you can't text no other nigga. Not on my month. If they wanted to talk to you, they'd have paid that bill. Don't talk to them on my month. If I pay for them nails, and you finna leave somewhere, them nails got to come off.
Hold on. A Birkin bag costs $200,000.
Oh, 1,000%.
Bro, I heard Birkins and all that stuff. I didn't know they was the cost of a damn house.
Well, if you want the 1,000, or if you want the 1,000 pack, you know what I'm saying. You know you got to get them from the on side of the street. If you want the real,
I thought they was like 20,000 or something like that. 10, 15,000. 200,000 for a bag, bro. Made from China. And all, bro, hell no.
And that's why most of the people that you see flexing is fake.
Putting them on the blade. Listen, I'm telling y'all, listen, I be saying this on the Courtney Edgar show all the time. When y'all see me come up, y'all gonna know because I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, I'm playing that Sada baby loud if I play.
I'm
spend all that money.
Everything. When I go into the watch store, you're gonna see me buy the Rollie. I'm gonna document like, listen, bro, this is the real deal. This ain't no off the street bullshit. You understand me? Or whatever about watch I buy. Virijon might be the Virijon watch, might be the Rollie. We don't know yet.
I ain't gonna hold you. Apple took me out the game. I'm cool off this.
Oh, I got the Apple on it. You know what I'm saying? We got the Apple. Don't trip on me.
Hey,
but
man, I got the Samsung, boy. Hey,
I'm just saying, I got a bust down Rollie, Breitling, couple fossils and all that. They all put up like, unless I'm gonna wear two watches, unless we can make two watches trendy, the Apple gotta stay on me.
But see, the thing is, you two gonna pay for it though. I don't want my job to pay for it. I want you two to pay for it. That's gonna be the difference.
Well, no, I get it. If I just need a tax write-off, then it is what it is. But shit, like I said, I'm gonna just bump that Sada baby. I put a bitch on the blade. I put
this nigga still put him on the blade. Now you feel me?
Boy, it's gonna be like Sauce Walker over here.
Everything y'all talking about, you gonna need to make more than 300. Shit.
Nah, well, shit, more than nine. I mean, well, yeah, it depends on how you budget, though. It depends on how you budget, because there's still a lot of people who make $300,000 a year and they still living paycheck to paycheck. So it's how you budget your money.
If I'm making 300,000 and somebody say it depends on how you budget, you doing something wrong. Anyway, you doing something.
That's what I'm saying. You making $300,000, but you got to understand though, just because you making $300,000, that don't necessarily mean that you living straight, because everybody, guess what they do? They upgrade their lifestyle with their salary. I'm
saying with the stuff we've been talking about, all the expenses for the upkeep for those type of women, I'm like, you're gonna have to make more than 3. So now I get it now. That's the reason why those birds be online talking about he got to make X, Y, and Z, because they talking about their upkeep. I get it now. You do need to for that. You are gonna have to make
sugar mama. You holding out? Put me on.
You ain't lying, bro. Like she coming through.
$10,000.
She live in the projects. She doing something illegal. You don't want to do that.
I just need 2 of them. No,
you're going to jail.
Matt, she's not doing
nothing. Going to jail. You're going to jail.
She's not doing nothing illegal, Matt.
If she living in a project and able to spend $10,000 at the casino, bro, come on, bro. She not winning every time. So,
do you know how many neighbors you have in the projects?
A lot.
Do you know how many people would donate a free $100 just to watch that booty jiggle when they walk past?
That's why I said something going on illegal.
It's not illegal. Accepting payment for visuals is not illegal. That's why OnlyFans is popular.
Okay. All right.
They hand out the visuals and
all right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What's the probability? What's the probability that it's only that?
It's a very high probability.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of them just
You
get
gotta
comfortable.
remember, man.
A lot of them get comfortable in the section.
See,
A,
she
bro.
said I'm right. She said I'm right.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Which one is right? Was it you or me? Because I'm from the Jets. Motherfuckers be in there. They get a whole check to them shorties when they walk past, just so they can smell some twerk win.
10,000 though.
One person don't gotta get a 10,000. You in the Jets.
She said that her friend go to the casino. She spend 10,000 every time.
Yeah. I got homegirls right now that I used to go to the casino with that'll hand me money because when they show up, Sugar Daddy gave them fucking 3 racks just to gamble, just for showing up. And they're like, oh, well, shit, since you drove me down here go hold a band.
Yeah, she sells drugs. See, that she said I'm right. I said she doing something illegal. I ain't specify what was going on, but 10,000, nah.
She don't even gotta sell drugs in the Jet. She could smile at a nigga, he gonna come up off fucking 300. The drugs just icing on the cake.
I put either way it goes. I think the probability she doing something illegal because if you doing 10K every single time, bro, that quick, you racking up 10K that quick, so that you living in projects and you spend the majority of it at the casino, spend 120 because
we focused on the wrong things. Sugar Mama, with a name like Sugar Mama, hit my DM. If you got some friends that's a Sugar Mama like you, I know how to break some bread up out of them.
Sensational.
So what I need you to do is hit me in the DM, then put me on, then we can split the back ends. That's all.
Yeah.
Because clearly if they mismanaging funds, we need to get that allocated to better pastures.
Nah, she mismanaging because if you getting basically you making 120,000 with a sugar daddy, you still live in the projects. The math ain't mathing, my boy.
She finessing, bro. She like, listen, she finessing the system. She like, listen, I got a good one, Matt. My baby, my sugar daddy, he down the street. I'm chilling where I'm at. I'm good. I'm making my money on the low. I ain't straight. And she can do what she want to do. She ain't got to worry about no rent. She ain't got to worry about owning the home. She good. And in Section 8 paying for it. All tax, everybody's tax dollars is paying for it.
Raw, she said she don't spend her money on men. So
and that's why this is why I tell y'all all the time, women don't listen. I said, if she got friends that's Sugar Mama, since her name is Sugar Mama, put me on with the friends. I'm gonna break the holes for their pockets and we gonna split the money on. I ain't say that she gotta trick it on me.
Well, Sugar Mama, tell your friend to pop up one time so y'all can exchange information. So
if she's spending 10 bands at the casino, I'm just trying to get 2. Now she can go spend 8, and then we can split it.
I'm just trying to get 2.
He said, all I need is 2.
Hold on, bro.
Then now my friends ain't hoes. I ain't say nothing about fucking. You see, you know what? Sugar Mama, just come over here so I can massage your scalp. Playing that nice silky hair, that natural hair. Because you ain't listening to the words coming out of my mouth.
What do you mean by that?
She need a head massage while she navigate her next thought.
Need a mignon.
He broke.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
It's your broken begging, bro.
What? Yeah. Man, hell no.
Y'all realize that's the same troll from last time that didn't.
Yeah, we remember Bob.
Yeah.
We remember Bob.
Oh yeah,
so
Bob.
Ain't nobody worry about shit about. I'm saying hoes because I'm from the Jets too, Sugar Mama. That's just how we talk. The same way that y'all done turn bitches into a noun, adjective, and fucking verb is the same way we use hoes.
Hold on.
What we called
Bob last time? What we called him? What you made up, bro?
You called him Cheddar Bob, right?
I think I thought it was something else.
I forgot. I was freestyling.
It was very clever.
When women say bitches, it's a word of endearment. When we say bitches, now it's literal.
It's disrespectful.
You don't remember what you say, I don't call. Man. Here we go. You know what, Sugar? You got it, baby. You on this internet, you taking everything literal. And we love that for you. Shout out to the black queens with the natural hair.
And that's the when they look when they hit you with that. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Listen, bro, that is not at all. He don't love that for you. That's a little poor little ting. Listen, don't take it too serious, Sugar Mama. Listen, we just kicking it, man. Don't take it too serious. Relax.
It's just a little barbershop talk. It's all right.
We just know that because you don't spend money on men, we know we ain't gonna be expecting no super chat from you, so it's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. You Sugar Mama, you could at least support. Goddamn, hey, talking about that hit us with a quick 20, 10, 5, goddamn Sugar Mama.
It was so clever. Nobody remembers because we don't remember you. We just know that you a troll. We don't remember the trolls. We gonna remember Sugar Mama more than we remember Bob.
Facts.
I think it was like Bob the Builder or some shit like that. I forgot what it was.
Yes, see, free scalp massage. That's all he offered. That's all he was at. You know what I'm saying?
Free scalp massage.
That's all you doing. I spend my money on my man, not men in general. As you should. But this ain't just random men. You know what I'm saying? We're on a platform here. You know what I'm saying? We creating content. But I got you though.
It took her a while to say that one.
I mean, realistically though, that means she a good woman because
exactly.
A lot of good women do spend money on their men. They just not the ones on the internet broadcasting that they spend money on men.
Facts.
So like the ones that broadcast that they spend money on men, like in general, not her, because it took her a while to get to that point. But the ones that just try to lead with it, we already know y'all just buying some wee.
Listen, I got one more. I got one more time I want to talk about. This was an old video, but at the same time, I think it's still relevant to this day, right? Because we were talking about building, we were talking about money, we were talking about having money, right? So I think this is a dope video for us to talk about. But if y'all want to support the channel, make sure y'all tap into the super chats as well. You know what I'm saying? Show your support, show your love. I want to play this video from LeBron. LeBron James.
Oh Lord.
I mean, listen.
Calm down, Cord. I know how you know.
Relax.
Easy, bro.
Relax.
Oh, hey. Come on, bro.
That O is loud as hell.
Personally, me.
He ain't quite Cam Newton.
I was not in a relationship today. I could not have a stay-at-home woman. It's not like for me, who I am at 40 and what I got going on, just coming home and just seeing somebody just sitting on the couch every day, just sitting there, just chilling. Like that wouldn't float for me. I think personally, me today, if I was not in a relationship today, I could not have a stay-at-home woman. It's not like for me, who I am at 40 and what I got going on, just coming home and just seeing somebody just sitting on the couch every day, just sitting there, just chilling. Like that wouldn't float.
All right. So what do y'all think about that? Because I know I've seen a couple of people, they take it out of context and they think it's a shot at Savannah James, which I don't think that's the case. What do y'all think about that? So we get to a point where you're making a ton of money. Do y'all see yourself having a stay-at-home wife that's doing nothing?
Nah,
because there's a difference between a stay-at-home wife that is doing something, that's doing things around the house or working in the business, versus a woman who is just being literally a stay-at-home mom and she ain't doing absolutely nothing.
Nah, I couldn't have somebody that because at that point it's a liability. You know what I'm saying? She just there and she ain't doing nothing, not bringing no value. Now that's just me. I know some guys. I'm pretty sure they cool with it. For me, I'm not saying that you got to go to work, something like that. I would like to see you helping out with my business in some type of capacity, not too much or whatever you can handle. Or you got a hobby, you're doing stuff, you're in some clubs, you're in a book club or something, do something. Just sitting there not doing anything. I think that's bad for people in general, just not doing nothing. I did that whole not doing nothing. That was in the I had lost my job before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit, and I was literally not doing that. Nobody could do nothing. Nobody was hiring on nothing. That getting up and not doing stuff every day, bro, that shit sucked.
So let me ask y'all a question though. Since everybody on this platform has LLCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer your woman to work within the business, or finding something of her own that she is passionate about?
If she was to stay at home,
yeah, if she was to stay at home, let's just say, because I want to speak to the people, I want to speak to the individual. We're not talking to the 6-figure earners. We're talking to the average man who want to grow, build something, and they are at this place where they're able to retire their woman. Now they can stay at home. Now, and you created the LLC, you created the business and everything. Now they're able to work, be a stay-at-home mom in the sense. So would you want them to work in the business, or would you want them to find a hobby of their soul to build?
I do both, because within my business, I just need one thing, right? I just need somebody to be organized and stuff, right? But at the same time, I would like her to do her own thing. So we can miss each other, during the day. I don't want her all around me 24/7 because she with my business and everything, and we always around each other. I want her to do her own thing so I can hear about stuff that she done did, and she grow whatever household revenue or whatever we got going on. I think both is cool.
Okay. What about you, Rob?
I mean, mine already does both. So I got her plugged in with what I need her to do with the various endeavors that I have going for myself outside of the day job.
Mm-hmm.
Then she gets passionate about things here and there. So she had her own skincare business. She was making bath bombs and all that, selling those. I've put her through getting her state licensing to do nails, because she had interest in doing nails, which she still does very well. So I made sure, like, okay, well, if you're gonna do this, you make sure you license and professional. You know what the good and bads of the products and stuff to use and whatnot. So she's state certified in doing her nails that she does. She has a body sculpting business that she does. So I do both. So it's like, because the stuff that I need her for with my business endeavors, a lot of the actual work still needs my hands.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like booking clients or, setting up the calendar and all this other stuff, a lot of the back end, like office, secretarial duties, if you would, she's involved in that. And then the children are also on payroll, because that's also, if folks understand the tax codes and everything properly, that's also a way that you can get your kids paid, to where you alleviate some of your tax burden, for one, and you can still set up their financial future so that when they're old enough to go to college, they ain't begging Fannie Mae for a handout. They already got bread. It's just a matter of applying yourself where you need to apply. So
that's dope.
Yeah, agreed. That's some real spill, man. That was some Patreon level stuff, bro.
But on some petty shit, I still put a bitch on the black. No, I'm just playing.
That's real. That's real though. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what created generation. That's where the start of generational wealth is. You start. You gotta go somewhere to. You want your children to be better off than you were, even if you did live a good life. You still want them to be better off than you were, and you want to continue on that legacy. That's where the generational wealth comes in.
Yeah,
but it gotta start somewhere. And I think Rob Brown hit the nail on the head earlier. When he said that we're talking about generational wealth. First of all, you gotta get rich first. You gotta get money first. You gotta get to that. You gotta get the money first in order to everybody always talking about generational wealth because it's a great plug. It's a great tag. It's something great to say. It sounds good. It sounds good for media. It sounds good for social media. But you gotta get money first. You gotta get rich first. And then you can start learning the actual ways to build the wealth and continue to keep that money.
And honestly, you don't even really need to get the money first. You got to get educated.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are
I agree with
frustrated.
that.
And they're like, "Oh, school doesn't teach us tax." They're not supposed to.
Yeah.
The entire school system is designed to train new slaves to a system.
Yeah.
And if you want to break out of a system, you have to educate yourself beyond the confines of said system. And that's really what it is. So you have to get around people that are at or building towards where you're trying to go. If you the richest person in the room, you in the wrong room. If you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room. It should be mid or better.
Because think about it. Look at it like this too. And I like to apply sports to this too, right? When you look at your greatest athletes, they were going the extra mile, right? So let's just use school like Raw just used. You say school, you go to school, you get your education, math, science, literature, history. So the people who learn learn financial independence, they learn the financial literacy, they learn it outside of school. And it goes the same way with the greatest to ever play the game, right? The Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants, the LeBron Jameses, et cetera, et cetera. They did the extra work outside of practice. You know, when they had the regular practice, they were doing the work before practice started and after. They got there early, they stayed late. And it works the same way. That's why there's a such thing as the 1%ers, right? Or the 20% or the top 10%. They went the extra mile in order to get to that point. So taking the extra time to learn financial literacy, taking the time to read a book or go on YouTube or tap into somebody's Patreon who you see and they have proof of their success and they can show you step by step in order to get to that point. It's educating yourself and taking that extra mile that most people won't actually take. It's taking that road that is not always taken. That's the point. That's why there's some people that are so much more successful than the others. That's why the rich continue to keep getting richer. So
you see, this is why trolls are retarded. Because I literally just told you that if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. So yes, you're very right. I don't aspire to be the smartest guy in the room because there's a lot of knowledge that I intend to acquire.
Bro, that's why I said, bro, they need to have somebody needs to create a troll classroom and teach people how to troll because he's trash. Garbage, bro. Like how you suck at trolling? How do you suck at trolling? That don't make sense to me, bro.
This nigga is trash.
How do you suck at trolling? That don't make sense to me. First of all, you don't have a profile picture, so can't nobody come at you no kind of way, and you still trash at doing it.
Well, like even me and Sugar Mama having constructive conversations right now. Here he come trolling. This guy never be the smartest in the. Like, bro, just get back to your Jergens and box of Kleenex. We get it.
He's the
I know you are.
He's the I know you are, but what am I type of person? Don't really have no real comeback for real.
All you do is goon all day. There's no room on earth where you'd be the smartest in the room. If me and you are in the room, trust and believe. I'm way smarter than you.
Yeah, that was a wild. That was wild. That comment was crazy. The irony of it though was crazy.
I bet your baby mama look at me and be like, "Damn, how come you ain't half as smart as him?"
I know you are.
It don't make sense. I just want to see the actual trolls. I just want to see them put their profile picture up. I just want to see what they look like. Not an AI picture. I want to see them put their real picture. I guarantee they so dusty. I guarantee they the dustiest of them all.
Really starting to spin real fast.
It don't make sense to me. I don't understand it. And then you got him. Is this a Tarzan movie, bro? What? Who teaches y'all how to?
I think sometimes it be bots, bro. It be bots sometimes.
It gotta be. I hope it is. Listen, bro. For the sake, I hope it is.
Hey, hold on. Ain't this the same? You see how people show how moist they are on a weekly basis, Ain't this the same troll that last stream was asking, oh, hey, show your nails?
Yeah, that was him.
Yep, that's them.
Show your nails.
Yeah, that's them.
Okay, so we already know. It's, you know what? This month is for you. If you know, you know.
And listen, it's less than mild. It's less than mild. That means that just lets me know you ain't got nothing. Like, oh, I know you are, but what am I? What do you mean? That don't even make sense in the context of what I probably just joked on you saying, I know you are, but what am I? What does that even mean? I just told you what you are. Like, what are you saying?
I know you are, but what am I? Face ass.
You should be careful for a white man's infinite mercy. But
this how he look, bro.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
He probably looked like somebody from Coneheads.
That boy. Hey, his whole room smell like cheeses and ass.
Cheese and hot pickles.
Smell like a horse burp in his damn room.
Ugh. Stinking body ass nigga, man. You can go hit a sauna or something, sweat that shit out, man. Sweat that cheese out your body.
Hey, he drank the carton milks from middle school. That's all he drank all day.
He drank milk carton.
Milk carton all day. That's all he do.
He said, not the cone head. I just want to get
away. I want to
y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Oh man.
Right.
He pulled up. Hey, look, he served his purpose, dog. We have a little roast session real quick. You feel me?
You feel me? Why?
I got to run away. Oh, bro, this man Cheddar Bob be killing us, boy.
Cheddar Bob.
I know my rights.
I got my rights.
That's hey, I bet he talk like that.
Probably.
You gon' get.
Gonna get.
You gonna get on up out of here. Don't chimp out.
Yeah, man. Hey. Matter of fact, Bob, you should send your PO box so we can send you a refreshment on the Jergens and Kleenex. We know you probably on your last dollar right now, so you frustrated. That's why you trolling.
Sheesh, not the Jergens.
Oh, hell.
No, hey.
Oh, snap. I know Marcus just dropped his phone right now. That's hilarious.
Dog, that's crazy, dog. Goddamn Cheddar Bob. Hey, we probably need to leave him alone, man. He probably try to knock everybody.
Okay, Fukara, we'll take it easy on him. We'll send some Neve.
Not the CeraVe, not the CeraVe.
We'll send some Neve. You know that blue package. Since he got blue balls. Pause.
Hey, that's crazy, Shane.
The white around your lips.
The white around your lips.
Oh shit.
Nah, pimping.
But yeah, man. Everybody needs to move with a little more grace.
Jacob, I know you in Phoenix. Jacob, you in Phoenix? You live in Phoenix, Jacob? Don't do it, Ply. Don't do it, Bloodbath.
Oh,
don't do it, Bloodbath.
Oh, he said Texas, so he must not be a bot. So,
he eating premium brisket with homemade apple pie.
Oh yeah,
he was out there at the rodeo watching them fall off the bone.
We're gonna leave you alone, Bob. You know what I'm saying? You might be getting butthurt, you might be crying, you know what I'm saying, in your lap or something.
Hey, but you know the beauty of being smart?
Might be a kid though.
Probably.
The beauty of being smart is I can afford to sound dumb. You just dumb. It's a difference.
25. All right, I got you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You've been chilling. You've been chilling. We just on Bob. We on Bob here right now. Oh,
Hey, don't put we.
What the fuck, Bane? Send a newsreel to Courtney's email, and we can cover that, or he can cover it on one of the streams.
Hold on, what happened?
Where is it at? You see that one where Stephanie Murray lives in Litchfield and works for the city, took over $100K in federal and state tax money from disabled veterans.
Oh, where do you see that? Where you see that? I don't see that. Man. I don't see that.
Oh, it's for some reason it's not on.
Oh yeah, I did see that, bro.
I see it in the chat.
Hold on, show it. Pull it up. I don't see that.
For some reason, it's not on the chat thing, but from the mobile chat, I can see it where it's a dude what WTF Bane. And it says Stephanie Murray lives in Litchfield Park, Arizona, works for the city of Peoria, has stolen over $100K in federal and state tax money from disabled veterans. I do not know why it's not.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, brother. Hold on, brother.
Yeah. No, homie. You going to jail.
What's her name? Stephanie who?
Stephanie Murray.
Yeah, homie. She going to jail.
$100K?
Yeah, $100K in federal and tax money. I don't know why that one isn't showing up in the chat for me to put it on screen.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow in the Cordelia show. Don't worry.
She going to jail, dog. For
Stephanie Murray. Woman accused of smut of nope, that ain't it. Let me see. Hold up. Arizona.
I need to get some more pliers, kid.
Hell no, you can't miss that. Can't miss out on that one. Surrendering to somebody got to send that because I can't. It ain't showing up. I'll find it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up if it's true.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up. All right. Any final thoughts before we close it out, man?
For my final thought, I'll just say a lot of people need to get financially educated, especially in our Black space niche community, whatever you want to call it these days. I mean, we're not as cohesive as we say we are, so I think community is a big blanket nowadays to be using. But people need to get educated financially and come back and really do the each one teach. And when you're teaching people, stop teaching them how to scam. Like, teach legit things as to how people can actually get ahead, and how if you pour into a community pot, we can build our own neighborhoods to be better than whatever you want to call the competition and whatnot. And especially me, I might talk about a lot of distracting things. Like, I might bring up the hoes and whatever and all this other stuff. But at day's end, that's just for entertainment. On the real, people really need to be financially educated, know what to do with money, know how to move money, know the stock market, know how to, invest in their 401ks, know what a Roth is, the difference between a Roth and a traditional 401k.
Yep.
Like, these are things you need to know. Know if your job has an HSA account. Know how to invest in that and use that to your advantage for your medical and stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that you need to learn. And I know right now the country is up in arms as far as Black versus white and this and that and the third. But honestly, if somebody in your day-to-day life isn't going out of their way to make your life uncomfortable and you can learn something from them, talk to them and learn what you need to learn. And that's literally the human experience. And just be more kind to other people and, extend the same grace to others that you want them to extend on to you. I don't care if they black, pink, purple, or green. And that's the only way we're going to move this thing forward. At the end of the day, us being in America, being born here, whatever, we're all Americans at the end of the day. We shouldn't be finding reasons to point out our differences when we're more alike than we are different. And that's really just my final thought. Move with grace and, make sure you learn how to expound on your financial knowledge and better your financial standing. And pass it down to your kids. Anything that you learn, the mistakes you made, don't let them make the same mistakes. You made those for you so that they can be better. Once you learn and you bounce back, teach them from where you bounce back from. Don't allow them to make the same mistakes. Kicking the kids out at 18 when you ain't taught them how to survive, that's bad. We got to stop all this toxic ass shit. And, that's all I'll say. Move with grace. That's my final closeout.
Mag, what you got?
Shoot, Ross all the damn thunder, goddamn shit.
My fault.
But I just say start practicing, focusing on positive things. What tends to happen that I see with a lot of people, they talk more negative than positive, which will keep you in a negative state. You start doubting yourself. You start thinking the world ain't, or your situation ain't going right because bad things are always happening. When you start thinking negative all the time, you don't really focus on the positive things that you got going on. I guarantee you, the problems that you got, if you throw it on the ground, it'll be buku people picking it up because they shit way worse than what you got. So be grateful for the things that you got. Keep striving for perfection. Stay positive. Stay constructive, man. Like, always try to be better in some. Keep learning, read, whatever endeavor you got with your job or side gig. If you got a gig that you wanted to do it, man. Don't sit there and just be chilling. Like, just really go out there and at least try it. At least try to start it and try it. Because at least if you did it, you can always say, well, at least I did it instead of I wish I would have did it. So
No, I'm a piggyback on that. First and foremost, when you try something, give it your all. For one, for two, stop looking for the short term gain. If you're building something that's worth its salt, that's worth the squeeze, it's gonna be longer than 3 years. It's gonna be longer than 5 years, maybe longer than 10 years. But if you believe in it and you're focused on it and you're hyper focused on it, you're gonna get to that point to where you're gonna be successful eventually. Look at anybody who has been successful in this world. They weren't successful after a year. They weren't successful after 2 years or 3 years. It was consistent pressure that they were applying. Nobody saw them. And then at this point, they came out of nowhere, but they've been putting this work in for years before they became famous, before they became rich, before they got to the visibility they got to. And also, learn to start critically thinking. Stop just going for the negative aspect of things. Just like we had the conversation about the sassy dude and Jay-Z. You are asking the wrong questions. You're having the wrong conversations. You're also worried about boycotting Target. You're so worried about the black man going against the grain. What you should be asking is, how did he get it? What was this for? How can we leverage ourselves in the media in order to get these type of deals, in order to better ourselves and catapult forward for our families? Because remember, just like I said a few minutes ago, y'all worried about generational wealth, but first you got to get rich. But Raw even piggyback on it. You got to have the education, financial literacy, understanding money, understanding what the 401ks are, understanding how to invest your money, understanding what it actually means to invest in yourself first. Pay yourself first. A lot of y'all don't even know what that means. Once you start to understand those things, and then that's when we can start moving the needle forward. We're not talking about the scammers, because we're not talking about where the scammers at, because we don't live by that. We don't live by that logic. We don't scam you. We're not trying to scam you for nothing, because we understand all the scammers, guess what? It end up falling back in their lap and they end up sending their ass to jail off some BS. So with that being said, start using your mind, start thinking outside the box. Black people are not a monolith. We all think differently. We all were raised different. We all have a different perspective. But at the end of the day, we all have a common goal. Once you have that common goal, we come together, we bring different ideas in order to get ourselves to that point to where we want to get to. Simple as that. So stop being so goddamn extra. Stop taking everything so serious. Understand everything is not about race. It's more of a class war than it is a race war. So I'll end it with that. I'll end right there.
Yeah.
But for everybody who tapped in, say it's such a shame people don't put more energy into getting the bag versus shit that don't even mean anything. Exactly, bro. Because people like negativity. That's the thing. Why look go look at Instagram. Go look at Instagram, go look at YouTube or any other social media platform. All the negative shit is blowing up, going viral. 1,000,000 views, 100K views, whatever the case. The inspiring things, the ones that's teaching you something, things that you can actually learn from, you might get 25K out of it. That's what's considered viral for positive media. Nobody cares about positivity. They care about the degenerate shit. They care about negativity. They care about the drama. That's what people care about. That's the shit that goes viral because it brings on a conversation where people can go back and forth on. Don't nobody want to be positive for real.
Yeah, ain't nobody care about that man crying about losing 2 bitches.
Right. But just show you, Jay-Z, that it could be a positive scene from Jay-Z. And guess what? People find the negative in the shit. They don't care about positivity. They care about the negative.
That's why I said start practicing looking at positive things. Because once you create that habit, it usually take 2 weeks, try to practice it. All that negative stuff, it's going to irritate you and you're just going to turn it off or you're going to keep swiping or whatever. You just don't feel like hearing it. I've been practicing it, but sometimes negatives, I'm human. So this is something I've been trying to start for the last, maybe like 2 weeks, just looking at things more positive. And I ain't going to lie, I feel better. I just be waking up more positive all the time.
Here's the thing: just take the negative. You find it, whatever people are talking about, the negative, whatever it is that people are talking about in the negative aspect, just find the positive in it. Like, all right, everybody talking about the negative. Let's talk about this other side. Let's talk about the positive of this, and seeing how we can move the needle. Seeing how where's the business acumen of it? How can we tie this back to the money? How can we get back to a bag on this conversation versus talking about the negative bullshit that everybody else ain't talking about? That's facts. That's right. That's facts. Real life, PJ. More and more people are waking up to it. Eventually, they will. But
even then, shout out to PJ because he posted his picture, and if y'all see, that's a graduation cap on his head with the ribbon around his neck. So don't play with that man. You know what I'm saying? He posted his picture. He came in. He interacted with the jokes and everything. He dropped gems, got some knowledge, and we out. Unlike Bob, your Kleenex and your Jergens on the way, baby. And we out.
Bob the Builder.